So this is the messianic prophecy, Isaiah 11:1. He said the royal line of David is like a tree that has been cut off. No God is coming to save any world. We men must protect and save this universe.
What's up in Ghana? Hello Africa. You already know what time it is. This is Behind the Lens with me, QueenLiz, and this is Behind the Lens o'clock. Yes, and this is one-on-one with my man, Avraham bin MOSHEY. You are still tuned in to the show that brings you all the shades of religious conversations, lifestyle, and entertainment. I am QueenLiz, your host for today. Tonight, we challenge assumptions, we ask the uncomfortable questions, and explore the truth from every angle. Today's conversation takes us into one of the most fascinating intersections of religion and history, the birth of Jesus. Christians believe Jesus is the Son of God, born to save humanity, while Muslims honor him as Isa, peace be unto him, a great prophet born through a miraculous act of God. But here is the twist. Both the Bible and the Quran tell the story of his miraculous birth, yet the details are surprisingly different. I'm sure you will agree with me on this particular one. Millions of Christians celebrate it as the arrival of the Son of God, the Savior of the world. And I find it a bit contradicting. We'll get to know a bit about it quite shortly. Muslims honor Jesus, known as Isa, like I said before, as the son of the greatest prophets, born through a miraculous act of God. Interestingly, both the Bible and the Quran tell the story of Jesus' miraculous birth, but the details, meanings, and theological implications are very, very different. The Bible speaks of the angel Gabriel visiting Mary, the Magi in Bethlehem, the shepherds, and the guiding star. The Quran narrates Mary's seclusion, the miraculous palm tree, and baby Jesus speaking from the cradle. So today we are asking, are these two accounts telling the same story from different angles? Or are they presenting two very different messages about who Jesus really is? Was the birth exactly as many people believe, or have we overlooked important details hidden in the scriptures? We are placing the Bible and the Quran side by side, exploring the similarities, the differences, and the deeper meaning behind one of the most extraordinary births ever recorded. So stay with us, because today we go behind the lens to digging what is actually there. Let me welcome my man, Avraham bin MOSHEY. How have you been?
Fine, QueenLiz.
Maybe I come. This story dear is going to spark another sort of debate.
Yeah. Whatever we are doing, we are igniting
exactly
their eagerness to search, to ask questions, and to learn. The main purpose of this teaching is not to let somebody become a disbeliever.
Exactly.
But
or
rather,
incite anyone.
No.
Anybody.
Yes. I think yesterday I was live. I hosted only Muslims.
Okay, that's fine.
And they were discussing their sect and the confusion.
Exactly.
And one Muslim told me, you Avraham, that we thought you will capitalize on this to bash Islam. I left the platform for them. So this sect, one guy was talking against UT Adawa sect.
Okay.
Another guy came from UT Adawa sect.
So amongst themselves,
the sect, yes.
They are not one.
They are not one, but they were explaining and they nearly solved the issue.
Okay.
Yes, please. It's like you being The only problem in Islam, the major problem is after the prophet.
Okay.
They had caliphs, leaders, and sometimes knowledge evolves. So imagine the prophet said we should do something like this, and as this group were practicing, they got idea and they polished it a little bit.
Okay, to make it
To make it a bit, to add, to spice it a bit.
It up.
Then this sector, no, why didn't you do the same?
Okay,
so
for us.
They should have come into conclusion that this is the pillars of Islam.
Exactly.
So beside the pillar of Islam, anything that you do that you think is okay to support Islam, we don't have problem with it. But people are having problem with the prophet said we should do it this way,
Exactly.
And then, yes,
so if you don't go according to this,
and,
you are not right.
And there are practices that other sects are doing. The other sect didn't ask them, why are you doing? Then they started criticizing. Okay. Oh, so it was a very beautiful conversation.
Wow.
And one guy told me, so one guy came, the guy was
a great job.
The guy was angry that why are they discussing this on Avraham's platform? And I told him, no, I'm not here looking for the downfall of your religion.
Exactly.
So imagine if Christians will come together and then think we all believe in Jesus Christ. Somebody say Jesus is the Son of God. I say he's not the Son of God. At the end of the day, what is the conclusion?
Exactly.
He died to save us. So there are some things when you argue, it won't change anything. You understand? So I will bear with my Christians and Muslims that nobody is here trying to turn you into a disbeliever. But all that I'm saying is we didn't ask questions. Remember the other day, I was saying even concerning our traditional belief system, all that we knew about our traditional belief system is not based on practice, not because we've practiced it before. Somebody like my honorable Bible reader, maybe if I tell him, escort me to a shrine, he will say, I won't go. Not because you have experienced it before, but it's because of what you've heard. Hey, no, they say that place, they kill human being. They will tell you to go and bring your mother. They will tell you go and bring your father. Until you go there, ask questions, practice, and you say, so this is what people are tarnishing. So we want us to reason, go back to the manuscript, the Bible, the Quran, check the stories that we were told from childhood, recheck and see if it is the truth or not the truth. So that's the letter I will say. So today, it's not easy.
Pressure is going to get worse.
Today it's not easy. It's not easy crying.
Papa today, dear. But before we delve into it, can we talk a bit about Ghana's independence? I saw beautiful pictures on our timelines, our social media. Ooh, it was flooded with very beautiful pictures of some of our influencers and our celebrities and all of that. I mean, people were looking actually good. I say this year, people have taken it personal to another level. What's your take on it?
Oh yes, I'm very, very happy.
Exactly.
I'm very happy, but
I'm so excited.
I've seen something. People are
some good vibes.
Judging from a wrong perspective, and I'm telling them they should stop. This is the first time in the history of Ghana that the Ghana jersey has been hyped. And you see, people were saying the price is too much. It is we who added value to the jersey.
Exactly.
It is adding value to what we have. So forget, even if we were selling it for 2,000 Ghana, we should buy it. It is value for culture, value for our heritage. But people are focusing on, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. The cheaper it is, the less value it carries. The more expensive, between Corolla X and Maserati, which one will you choose? Sometimes even you can't afford the parts, but you like it because it makes you more presentable. It adds value to your life. So this is the first time in the history of Ghana that nobody added the value to it. It is we, through social media. That's the power of the media. And we will push this to the World Cup, and we will add value. Our mothers made money. Our guys selling Ghana jerseys made money. Those printing are making money.
Exactly.
And I'm very, very, very happy. And we should add this to our cocoa. We should add it to our timber. We should add it to our talent.
Gold,
yes. So let us not look at the negative side. Let us even add this value to gobe, to wache, our food. Gobe, don't joke.
Now, if you don't have money, you can't.
Now kelewele. Don't joke. Kelewele.
All our local
some have added gizzard.
I'm telling you.
It's been spiced up.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
I'm very happy. I'm very.
Now, Coco swear.
Yeah,
now
cacao. Cacao. As for cacao, dear. Yes, as for cacao, dear. Don't joke with cacao. Yes.
Hey, my people.
I'm very happy.
Easy.
I'm very happy. We
now, if you don't have money, there, Ghana, there, won't me.
Yes. You see,
people were crying. They just is not dear.
They just is dear. No, it comes once. It's occasional.
Okay.
And they took advantage of the occasion to make money from it, and sometimes we have to understand
but they also have to be flexible.
No, you see, it was some were selling it high price because of the quality.
Well,
it depends. Some were 200.
We have
the texture. If you have 150, you can get.
Yes,
you can get
200.
Yes, we have original.
But before it wasn't that expensive.
Oh no,
like that.
Then it was somewhere 100, 150.
Same range.
Yes, even the quality one was 200, 250, 300.
Okay.
And it shot to 500, 600 because of the occasion and the value we added to it. You see, so this is the first time, and I let me applaud our president for also chipping in this fugu.
Yes,
the fugu thing. Yes, you see, this is what you have to be doing. Atamils also did something about making Friday made in Ghana. Friday
exactly.
And it faded away. It faded away.
Well, are you sure?
It faded away.
Oh.
Yes, so I'm pleading to Ghanaians, let us establish something.
Then let's bring it back.
Yeah, let's make some made in Ghana. We can even institute a holiday, made in Ghana holiday. That day, we eat only made in Ghana food. We're only made in Ghana.
This month is made in Ghana month, so, you know.
Yes, we can fix it in March, Independence,
that way.
Yes, so that, or we should look for a month that we don't have any holiday.
Okay.
Fix made in Ghana day. That day we do only made in Ghana. Even that day, even if your wife is a foreigner, you push your wife aside and you fire made in Ghana.
Hey, hey, the Oloshos are happy.
The Oloshos are easy. So that one here, your German woman should relax. Your American woman should relax.
That day they know Olosho no I'm too much. People will take advantage. We beg you.
That one Olosho. Made in Ghana Olosho.
Olosho, you come and explain.
The foreigners, they love our culture.
Of course.
No. It's not that they
don't love it.
It's not that they love our culture. Blacks have culture.
Okay.
The whites, they don't have culture.
Okay.
Even when you check how we name our children, because of culture.
Exactly.
Africans, especially most Africans, name their children according to incident, the condition in which the child was born. When a child is called Edia, maybe through childbirth,
the circumstance.
So we name Bosompem has a meaning. So we name according to incidents, we name according to legends and stuffs. So we don't name our children according to nature. The white man can name the child George Penn, Michael Bush, George and William
Lake ne rice.
Yes, George Diesel, Michael Petro. Wow. You understand? But we name our children according to incident. That's what the Bible did. Sarah, because of something happened.
Exactly.
Abraham, because of something. You will no more be called Jacob. We will call you Israel because of this. You see,
the way from Paul to Saul.
Yes. So we have culture, and the whites they really appreciate the way we have history. We have culture, so that they travel here to check. So even when you go to the Caribbean and you check their lifestyle, it's because of the slave trade, because blacks were there, they maintain culture, heritage, so that we remember things. You understand? So blacks,
and I think the slavery, we have to touch on it again.
Yeah, the slavery we have to
because the one we did was in the Bible.
The Bible, yes, we have to do. I will
try.
I'll try and then get one man, Rabbi Akwete.
Okay.
He has in-depth knowledge in how it started.
Yes.
So we can bring him here. Yes, I sometimes I don't want to act as if I know everything.
Okay.
Yes, when it's come to the Bible and the history and
that's
the
your field.
Quran and religion, I know I'm very deep there.
Exactly.
So when we want to go deep in historical, let's bring somebody who knows, because when I sit here, when I sit here and I make one mistake, I've brought the credibility of this show down. Exactly. That's why the other day when I made mistake about Ghana people, I came back and apologized. I'm now learning, going deep into history, which is not my field. Yes, exactly. So sometimes we have to let people who have in-depth knowledge in something. People are applauding me at the comment section. Oh, this guy is good. This guy is good when it comes to the Bible, and it's my field.
Of course.
And I have to, yes, and I have to give people to their respect. Exactly. And we have these tour guides. That we have one at Jamestown, the Jamestown Fort. I will link up with that guy.
Okay.
We have one at the Cape Coast Castle.
Yeah.
Then one at the Elmina Castle. We can bring them together. They will tell us the background. Very, very amazing. Either we go there or they will come here. And I think when we go there, because Liz Media, we have to go with our paparazzi and then, you know. Yes, we'll go and then.
It will be nice.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice.
A long while.
Very, very nice. We'll go from Jamestown, then we move to Cape Coast, then to Elmina.
Touring.
Then if there is time, we can go to this. Oh, the stop. When they were bringing the slave from the north. Even the Yahuda mentioned the name. I forgot it. No, it has a name. Center. Something. Slave. This thing. When that was the place when they got to. Yes, they take their bath before they continue.
Oh, okay.
And when you go, they will tell you the story. Things
I know about the Salaga side where they keep the slaves. That's
okay. I've not heard about
it's a hub.
Okay.
So I think maybe that's what you're saying.
Yes.
That's where they keep the slaves and everything to be transported.
Yes. They will be there. Yeah, that was
a slave market.
Slave market. Then they will be. We've gone through a lot, and we have to refresh our mind. And then the youth coming must get this knowledge. Then you know your history. You know what your ancestors went through. Then you understand something. Then let's wait till I think December, around November, December, when our brothers and sisters from the diaspora come, we invite 2 or 3 people, maybe one from Germany. Then the danger of spending all your life outside Ghana. Some are going through a lot. Some have built houses. They can't even stay inside. Some have built houses.
Is it because most of them have, ancestry linked to Ghana?
No, not those that were taken because of slavery.
Okay.
Our brothers and sisters who went outside just to hustle.
Okay,
some have stayed there 34, 35 years.
Yes.
They've given birth, and their kids, they are giving birth still into slavery, because those kids will never come and stay in Ghana again.
No.
And when you are not lucky and they get married to white people, they are lost. They are lost. So
because they don't know their background.
So the white man is very smart. They are
citizens.
Yes, they are citizens there.
They will take them.
They will take the child. So still.
So they've used another.
Yes, it's another means. That's why
it's so juicy.
That's why it's very juicy. That's why even
you'll be tempted to
look at this. They are military, US military, UK military.
Of course.
Very simple. They put you in. When there is war, they push you. They push you.
When die there, then their own indigents will be
go. They will never allow you. They will never allow you to become an MD of any company.
Never.
There. Yes, by the military they will push you.
They will push you there.
Yes.
These people are wise.
And I'm telling you, Ghanaian leaders, to fix Ghana, they did a survey in US. The most hard-working Africans in Ghana topped. Hard-working, Ghana number 1. Hard-working. I
always say that they are laid back here.
No,
but when they go outside,
Queen, is the income.
The way they work.
Queen.
If you see them working, you will be amazed.
A Ghanaian can sell the cocoa farm, travel to Italy, and go and pluck tomatoes for an Italian.
What you can do it here?
Can you compare cocoa to tomatoes? It's value. That's what we are talking about. They've added value to farming. Gone are the days we farm with cutlass and hoe. They spray farms with jet. Sometimes you call private jet with helicopter. Just spraying rice farm.
Simple.
Very industrial.
Labor
with tractors.
Hardcore.
So now, and even there's one thing in our education system. Minister of Education, please look into this very critically. Number one is the shaving of hair. It was a slavery mentality for the girl. That's why we don't value the natural hair.
Okay.
So in school, they tell you shave it.
By force.
So if you could remember, all the girls, when you go to SHS 3, then you leave your hair. Because you want to complete and go and braid and then put on wig. We don't. Then number 2 is using weeding as punishment.
In the school?
Yes. So by the time you complete school, you think farming, weeding is punishment. Okay. So when we tell you to go and do farming, it's like, you won't do it.
Yeah. True.
Then teachers should stop telling kids, this kindergarten and then class 1, 2, 3 kids that, hey, when you answer and when you grow, of course. So you make them think going to abrochire is the
opium.
Nobody tells the child when you grow you become a teacher. When you grow you become a footballer. When you grow, no, they don't encourage them with that. So please, all that we need is system. All that we need is adding value. Look at a player playing for Accra House of Folk, the salary. And Accra House of Folk and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. We rank them with Juventus, AC Milan, Boca Juniors, River Plate, Real Madrid.
Because almost that's their local team.
Yes! Real Madrid is a local team.
And look at the way it's hyped. Look at it.
Real Madrid is not. It's not
branded beautifully.
Real Madrid is not a team on Jupiter.
It's
on this planet.
Team.
Local team
it's adding value.
It's
sad though, Queen. There are some work that when you call a Ghanaian to do in Ghana, they won't do. But you get to the United States, you do it simple because of the value.
Exactly.
So
no, dishwashing.
Dishwashing. Uti tubini. My friend Domballistic with tibini.
Shouts to you, Domballistic.
Charlie, he did it and now he's working with an oil refinery. He did OT2 Domballistic need a Domballistic. Say yenti tubini pa. Wow. It's not easy. So wow. And I know my friend Ajaguraja, if he has been in the US, I could bet it tubini.
Stray bullets.
AJ. Hey. So Queen, let's put jokes aside. We are not adding value to anything. We don't add value to teachers. We don't add value to employees. We don't add value. We don't add value to the minimum wage. No value. We earn less than $3 a day in Ghana. Less than $3. I stand to be corrected. 2026. You earn less than $3 the whole day. You let me do it $5. Whilst in somebody's country, $20 an hour, $15 an hour. I know some ladies, they are my friends, they are twins. The two of them, they work 16 hours a day. If I show you the property they made in Ghana, you run. 16 hours. Imagine $20 an hour times 16 a day. Multiply. Yes, multiply by 30. So please, Ghanaian leaders, we are not asking for too much. Please, we can do it. We have gold, we have lithium, we have bauxite, we have copper.
We have endowed with a lot of naturals.
And beside all these riches, you have the privilege to go to IMF, to go to the World Bank, borrow money. Still,
and we are suffering.
Is
it a case? Sometimes
the only problem in Africa
is the leadership.
Whether Nigeria, whether Nigeria, Kenya,
my people,
wherever it is greediness on the part of our leaders. Simple. The black man is greedy. It's about time we stop blaming the white man.
Yes.
We can solve our own problem. Kwame Nkrumah said the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. Why are we still suffering? The white man is gone. There is no chains on your hand. Your resources.
We are not in slavery.
You are not in slavery too.
So
you are suffering.
What excuse you have?
So Queen, the other day I said it. I said it. I blame Kwame Nkrumah for giving us independence.
Quickly, right?
Kwame Nkrumah had a good intention. But imagine if
he had waited.
United Kingdom, UK, had been controlling Ghana till now. Ghana would have been like UK with the same minimum wage.
Even South Africa, you are going to.
I'm telling you.
South Africa.
Yes.
They took their time to develop the country before they
Gone are the days Ghana, we were spending pounds, right? We were spending UK money, right? We were spending the same currency.
We were spending the same money with them.
Yes. And it would have been the same value. So imagine where Ghana would be now if UK.
But they were exploiting us.
Exploit us and make us feel comfortable is better than.
No, but they were fixing their own first.
No, Queen Liz, yes. No, Queen Liz, imagine somebody.
Angry.
Queen Liz, imagine somebody taking your resources and making you feel okay. Then your own people having the resources and making you suffer. Choose one. Working with your father without salary and your father doesn't respect you. And working with an outsider with respect and proper treatment. Which one will you prefer? Yes, we will join no did what the Nasumba Jono. One say I didn't brofo be yeah, bebe. No be say what is he saying? One say yes, I didn't Ghana for there. Tiana the tree enough and back on. No more respect here. They say what is he saying?
Anyway. Hey, my people. My reader. How are you?
Liz, I'm good.
Today I can see you are put together in your maniama.
Thank
you. Are you ready for this?
I'm very ready.
This one, dear, controversial topic. Very,
very, very controversial.
I say very, very. Are you ready? Intino. Let's go into today's conversation real quick. Intino, let me go to my man. Please kindly take us through the birth of Jesus according to Islam and Christianity. Let's take it from there first.
Queen, this birth of Jesus issue, I will plead with all of you.
Ajay.
In the age of information, ignorance is
no
a choice.
Excuse.
Ignorance is no excuse. Kindly go on your phone, Google, check 16 crucified messiahs. Check 16 crucified messiahs. Do your research. The story of Jesus, the virgin birth story, existed thousands of years before the claimed birth of this Jesus in the Bible and the Quran. That means the story already existed. A virgin who was conceived without a father existed in Egypt. Isis and Horus existed in Babylon. Semiramis and Tammuz existed in Rome, existed in all over the world. They had this concept of a virgin birth. In India, it was Krishna and Devaki. So Hare Krishna. The Krishna is the twin brother of Jesus. The same story. They were baptized by somebody. An angel visited their mother. At the age of 12, they preached in temples. All of them started their ministry at the age of 30. They had 12 disciples. They preached against the system. They were crucified. They were buried, resurrected the third day. They ascended and they promised they will come back. All of them. Some dated Jesus' story. So to me, Jesus never existed. The story of Jesus is a myth. What is the meaning of a myth? Check, I've sent you. What is the meaning of a myth? Even in our culture, Queen, any story that you hear of supernatural occurrence is a myth. That means our ancestors, when they were coming, they were led by a crocodile. Maybe you go to a village, then they have something they do, a crocodile will come. Then the crocodile won't harm anybody.
Exactly.
When you ask them, then they will tell you, oh, when our ancestors were migrating from Israel, it was a crocodile that led them. And when the enemies were attacking, it was the crocodile that defended us, and then we came. That is why we pay homage is the crocodile. It is a myth. It never happened because crocodiles do not lead people anywhere. But do you know why myths are good in society?
Yeah.
It makes your heritage very strange and powerful.
Okay.
It makes you value it. So the Ghana people have their myth. When they say don't come out,
Exactly.
the God say don't come out, so that you respect the land.
There's something.
Because none of them, the way I'm throwing challenge to pastors to perform miracle,
Okay.
none of our ancestors can repeat the story they tell us. We have the story of Osebu Amenfi. He was giant. When you want to cook, you have to. It never happened. It is a myth. The other day I said about the golden stool, people got angry. Yes, the golden stool existed, but they create stories around it for it to become very heavy.
Hey.
So I didn't say the golden stool doesn't exist. It is there, but they will give you stories so that you respect and value it. Okay, so kindly read the meaning of myth. Myth for me.
Myth.
The story of Jesus, with all due respect, is a myth. A myth. What is the meaning of a myth? Let's go.
A traditional story.
A traditional story.
Especially one concerning early history of a people.
Now, early history of a people. That means it is a story associated with a people, and it is focused on their beginning, how they began as a people. Okay. Continue.
Or explaining a natural or social phenomenon.
A natural or social phenomenon. That means something that happens naturally, like eclipse, like tsunami, like tornado. Then a group of people have a story around it. So anytime there is eclipse, maybe a tribe may say, anytime you see eclipse, it was our great grandfather who got angry, and they did that. He got angry. The sun was darkened. That's why you see eclipse. Until you grow up, study science, and then you say, our grandfather can't do this. There is one in Islam. They say Prophet Muhammad divided the moon into two and later joined it. You understand? It is a myth. Nobody can divide the moon into two. You understand? So continue.
And typically involving supernatural beings or events.
That means they will add supernatural beings or events. That means that he doesn't have a father. It is an angel who told the mother would give birth. It is a myth. It never happened. Now read the second meaning of myth for me.
They believe that evening
the second, no, the myth has two meanings. So you have 1 and 2.
Oh yes, so 2.
Yeah, 2.
A widely held but false belief or idea.
Yes, a widely held but a false belief or idea. So Queen Liz, yes, it is not scientifically proven. Nobody can repeat it. It never happened, but it is a story told by a tribe or a group of people. And this is a story. There is no virgin birth prophecy in the Old Testament. And I think we will treat that one tomorrow or tomorrow next. The virgin birth. The virgin birth is a myth. The Jewish Messiah will not be born by a virgin. Isaiah 7:14. There is no virgin there. It is not a virgin shall conceive. No, it is a young woman shall conceive. And let me throw a little light. Please open the Bible. So when we check Revised Standard Version, the footnote, and if you have any Bible with footnote, Isaiah 7:14, the Hebrew word there is not virgin. The day that I will treat Isaiah 7:14, we'll bring King James, Good News, RSV, all the Bibles here, and you will see. The Hebrew word is Alma, not Betula. Alma means young woman. Betula means virgin. They intentionally fixed virgin there because of the New Testament writers creating a virgin birth. So read the Revised Standard Version. Isaiah 7:14, read.
Isaiah 7:14.
Yes.
Therefore, the Lord himself will give you a sign.
Therefore, the Lord himself will give you a sign.
The virgin will conceive.
The virgin, meaning a particular virgin, not a virgin. It didn't say a virgin. Says the. Virgin. So the woman in context was a woman they knew, not a woman in the future. When I treat you, will see. Revised Standard Version use virgin. A virgin will conceive. Now go to the footnote.
The footnote says, Isaiah 40 says, a young woman.
A young woman. No, read what is written there. The Hebrew.
Therefore.
No, read the footnote. Everything there at the footnote.
The footnote.
Yes, down there. What is down there? Read all. Read what is written there. Footnote. Isaiah 7:40. Yes.
The Hebrew is plural.
Thank you. The Hebrew is plural, which is what?
Which is a young woman.
Young woman. So the plural is young woman. Hey, the Hebrew is young woman, not virgin. There is a difference between a virgin and a young woman.
Of course.
A young woman can be a virgin or neither not a virgin. But a virgin can be any woman. You get my point? Any woman can be a virgin.
Of course.
But a young woman is a young woman who can either be a virgin or not. Yes, but this refers to a young woman, not necessarily a virgin.
Anyway.
Yes, but because the Greeks, I told you the inventors of the New Testament were Greeks. It is the Piso family. Kindly check Piso family who invented the New Testament. P-I-S-O. They were contracted by the Flavian family. Do you know the Flavian family? The Flavian family. That is the family of Flavian Vespasian and Flavius Titus, the one who destroyed the Jerusalem temple in AD 70. They invented all these things with the help of a Jew called, the name of the Jew is the one you call Flavius Josephus, but his real name is Josephus ben Mattathiyahu. Yes, Matthew. That is Matthew in Hebrew. Okay. So Matthew is not Matthew in Hebrew. Matthew is Mattathiyahu. Yes. So please, there are a lot of research to do. The Piso family, P-I-S-O family. Do your research. So Queen Liz. So it is a myth. It's something that never happened. But do you know why Islam adopted it? Yeah. Islam adopted it because, with all due respect to Muslims, Islam, Prophet Muhammad was copying from the Christians and the Jews. And he saw how they were holding Mary and Jesus in high esteem. That is why the only woman whose name is written in the Quran is the mother of Jesus. Now, there is a full chapter dedicated to the mother of Mary. Now, the statue of Mary in Christianity was given the name of Prophet Muhammad's beloved daughter called Fatima. So the statue of Mary is also called Fatima. Why? There is a link between the Catholic Church and Christianity. Do your research. You will be shocked. There are things I don't want to say now. There is a link between the Catholic Church and Islam. Let me put that one aside. So please, Islam tabbed Christianity and also made the mistake Christianity was making. So Queen Liz, before I go to, and they hold the virgin birth in high esteem because that makes Jesus unique from all creation.
Exactly.
Since creation, from Adam till today, it is only two people that the religion tells us don't have parents. They don't have a father. Even Adam's own is greater than Jesus. Because Adam never had a father nor mother. But Jesus had a mother. From dust. But apart from Adam, it is Jesus that is unique. And they are telling us this event happened once in history and will never happen again. Oh boy, you are lying. Oh boy. Telling me. Meaning they can't prove it. That's why they are telling you it never happened. Now when you read the Bible, the Bible will tell you where Moses was buried is hidden till today. Because no Moses existed. So they are telling you, the Bible says where he was buried, nobody can locate it. Telling you, don't go and check.
For it.
Now they said the Israelites, over 600,000 people crossed the Red Sea and all of them died in the Arabian Peninsula. That's where all of them died. Archaeologists have gone there, dug, searching. No human remains there. They just are and when you check where the Israelites passed, where they say the Israelite passed, was an empty land thousands of years ago. That is where the Suez Canal is. And the Suez Canal was dug by somebody recently.
So how come
they passed there? There was no water there. So they crossed the Suez Canal. That was dug. Check when the Suez Canal was dug to the I think the Mediterranean Sea. The Suez Canal, the Suez Canal in Egypt was officially opened to international negotiation on November 17, 1869. So it was 1869 that they dug the Suez Canal, which is connecting. So there was the river, and then the people will make the route through the Mediterranean Sea and go around. They said, no, let us join it because it is close. Okay. So they dug. That's what Nana Kwame Bediako said he would do dredging. Thank you. So the river was dredged to the Mediterranean Sea so that easy access. And if I tell you the money they are generating because of that connection, when you pass there, the money you pay, they made over $7 billion. I think in 2002, 2003, $7 billion just crossing that Suez Canal. And it wasn't there during the biblical time. So how did the Israelites cross this? Science would disprove religion, I'm telling you. So Queen Liz, we will go into the Quran, we will go into the Bible. Now even the Quran, the story of Jesus, there is a little bit of contradiction about the birth of Jesus. We will ask the Quran, how many angels came to Mary to announce the birth of Isa? How many angels? Quran chapter 3 will tell you angels, meaning more than one. Now Quran chapter 19 will tell you one angel. Let's start with the Quran, then let's go to the Bible. Ladies and gentlemen, before I finish this topic, it's just like the genealogy. It's just like the resurrection story. Today, we are checking the story of the birth of Jesus. Now let me ask you, Queen Liz, answer me. Jesus, is he Jesus of Nazareth or Jesus of Bethlehem?
Hey, another one. Contradiction.
No, Queen Liz, to you. Is he Jesus of Nazareth?
No, Jesus of Nazareth.
Thank you. To you.
Nazareth.
Thank you. Today, I'll prove to you. There are two births of Jesus in the Bible. One is Jesus of Bethlehem. One is Jesus of Nazareth.
So which one should we go?
You choose one right now. All that you know is the Jesus.
The Nazareth na.
Is the movie you watched. You will be shocked. Today, we are checking from the divine book, the one you called inspired by God. Let's check the Quran. Let's start with Quran chapter 3. The story of Jesus. Look at how the Quran will contradict the Bible. The other day, Queen Liz, when we were premiering one of the videos, I saw one guy saying the guy is lying. Now, let me ask you, is it me that you don't like, or the Bible that I'm quoting that the Bible is lying?
We give all the quotations.
I'm quoting the thing from the Bible. You say the guy is lying. So am I the one you don't like, or the Bible you don't believe anymore?
I will still tell you to go and check.
That's why I said when we mentioned the verse. So please, you can see the difference today.
Yes,
I've added the verse. Today I've added
There's
the verse.
a board here.
Yes, Quran, Luke chapter 1, verse 1 going, and then I've added the verses. So please, with all due respect, let us check. Quran chapter 3.
Yes.
Let's start from Quran chapter 3, verse 38. Take your time and read for me, please. The birth of Jesus.
Quran 3:38.
Yeah, when the angel visited Mary. Now let's go.
At the time Zachariah invoked his Lord.
Verse.
Quran.
I read it 38.
Yes, 38.
From 38.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's go.
At the time Zachariah invoked his Lord, saying, "Oh my Lord."
No. Start from 16. Sorry. So I think the Quran copied the story from the Gospel of Luke. The Quran copied, because there is an hadith that says the prophet used to copy the people of the scriptures in matters in which there was no order from Allah. And Prophet Muhammad's teacher was Waraka, as Olosho has been saying.
Exactly.
To me, it is the fact, because Waraka had in-depth knowledge of the gospel and was related to Khadija. So I am saying Muhammad. He was, yes, Muslims won't accept, but I am saying he was the one who was coaching Prophet Muhammad. And he said, if he will live long, he will support Prophet Muhammad. And we quoted the hadith the other day.
Yes,
so please, to back it. So Quran chapter 19, verse 16. Let's go.
You said 3, I said 19.
Oh, the heat is too much.
Quran.
No,
3:16.
No, 38.
No, go back to 38.
You 38. So the Quran is starting from the birth of John the Baptist. That is how Luke started. Luke started with the birth of John the Baptist before Jesus. So Quran copied from the Gospel of Luke, starting from John the Baptist's father Zachariah. Let's see the story. Let's go.
Quran 3:38.
Quran 3, verse 38.
At the time Zachariah.
So you can understand.
Yes, and please write the verses. Don't go and stand somewhere and says Avraham bin Moshe says. I didn't say.
No.
It is the Quran.
We are quoting from the book.
I'm always harsh on not harsh. I'm always particular on the Bible reader because I don't want him to miss anything, so that people will think maybe we intentionally dodge, twist. So please just watch and read for me. Let's go.
Please.
Quran 3:38.
Quran 3:38.
At the time Zachariah invoked his Lord.
At that time, Zachariah was high priest. So Zachariah invoked his Lord, saying,
Oh my Lord.
Oh my Lord.
Grant me from you
a
good offspring.
Because Zachariah and the wife Elizabeth were not giving birth. So he pleaded with Allah to give him an offspring. Let's go.
You are indeed the all-hearer.
Allah is indeed the all-hearer
of invocation.
No. So let's go. Continue.
39.
Continue.
Then the angels called him.
Then the what?
Angels called him.
Now the angels called him.
Particular. Now.
Angels.
Angels.
Yes. Add S. Yeah. S is there. Continue.
While he was standing in prayer in myrrh.
Okay.
Praying place in a private room.
Okay.
Saying, Allah gives you glad tidings of Yahya.
So when he was praying, then the angels came and then told him a glad tidings of it. Allah have heard the prayer. Allah has given him Yahya. Yes, which is John. Yes.
Confirming. Believing in the word from Allah.
Yes.
That is the creation of Isa.
Yes.
Jesus.
Continue.
The word from Allah. Be and he was.
Okay.
Noble. Keeping away from sexual relations with women. And a prophet from among the righteous.
That means John the Baptist, and then talking about Jesus too. So continue, verse 40.
He said,
Oh my Lord. Then when they told Zachariah, your wife will give birth to a son called Yahya, John the Baptist, then he said, oh my Lord.
How can I have a son?
So he doubted, how can I have a son?
When I am very old.
And
my wife is barren.
My wife is also barren.
Allah said. Allah does what he wills.
Allah is all powerful. So verse 41.
He said, Oh my Lord, make a sign for me. Allah said.
Then Zachariah asked Allah for a sign. According to the Quran, it was Zachariah who asked Allah for a sign. But when we go to the Bible, Zachariah didn't ask for any sign. So this one, Zachariah is asking for a sign. So continue.
Your sign is that you shall not speak to mankind for 3 days.
Now the Quran says the sign is Zachariah, John the Baptist's father, will not be able to speak for 3 days. Pay attention to 3 days. When we go to the Bible, it is not 3 days. Now Quran says Zachariah will not speak for 3 days. So continue.
Except with signals.
So he will speak with signs, only signals like obey mumu for 3 days. Continue.
And remember your Lord much by praising him again and again.
Let's go to 42.
42. And remember.
Now, it says, and remember.
When the angels said.
There is S. When the angels said.
Oh, Maryam.
So that means it is not one angel that went to Mary. My Muslim brothers, unless you tell me it's a translation mistake. This verse is saying the angels, meaning 2 or more angels, went to Mary and said what?
Oh Maryam.
Verily.
Allah has chosen you. Purified you from polytheism
and disbelief.
And chosen you above the women of
Alamin. That's women of all mankind and jinn. Yes, verse 43.
Oh Mary.
So they said, oh Mary,
submit yourself with obedience to your Lord Allah by worshiping none but him alone, and prostrate yourself and bow down among with our
it's okay. So according to Quran, now go to Quran chapter 19. Queen Liz, according to Quran chapter 3, the annunciation of the birth of Jesus is there. More than one angel came to Mary. They told Zachariah, John the Baptist's father, he cannot speak for 3 days. Okay. So we've gotten this. Yes. Now let's go to the full story in Quran chapter 19. Now when we come to the Bible, Quran 19 verse 16.
Quran 19:16.
Now read on. As for this one, read go. When I want to, I will explain. Let's go.
And mentioned in the book, the Quran, O Muhammad, the story of Maryam, when she withdrew in seclusion from her family to a place facing east.
So this is saying Mary left her people and went into seclusion, meaning like how Prophet Muhammad was going to the cave. Exactly. This one too, Mary went into seclusion, separated herself. According to the Quran, Mary never had a boyfriend called Joseph. So there is no Joseph in Islam. The Joseph in Islam is the Joseph of the Old Testament, not New Testament Joseph. So how can a virgin have a boyfriend and you say she's still a virgin? Hey. So I think the Islamic version rather makes sense, because a pure virgin without any man attached to it. So continue.
She placed a screen to herself from them. Then we sent our angel Gabriel.
So that means we sent angel Gabriel. They sent angel Gabriel,
and he appeared before her.
So angel Gabriel appeared before her. Now, Queen Liz, Quran 19 said angel Gabriel came. Quran chapter 3 says the angels. Contradiction. So Quran 19, one angel. Quran 3, more angels. Plural. So you answer it yourself, Muslims. Continue.
He appeared before her in the form of a man.
He appeared in the form of a man, singular. So Gabriel went to Mary. Now continue.
He said,
Verily,
I seek refuge with most gracious Allah from you, if you do fear Allah.
Continue.
The angel said, I am only a messenger from your Lord, to announce you the gift of a righteous son.
So Gabriel said, I came to announce the gift of a righteous son. Continue.
He said,
then Mary said,
how can I have a son when no man has touched me, nor am I unchaste?
Unchaste. So the same story in the Bible. Continue.
He said, so it will be. Your Lord said, that's easy for me, Allah. And we wish to appoint him as a sign to mankind and mercy from us, Allah. And it's a matter already decreed by Allah.
22.
So she conceived him.
So now the Quran is saying, after Gabriel talking to Mary right away miraculously conceived him.
And she withdrew with him to a far place. That is Bethlehem.
Though Quran is saying Mary went to the far east, which is Bethlehem.
Valley about 4 to 6 miles
from Jerusalem. Continue.
And the pains of childbirth drove her to...
Queen Liz, this is the miracle. Not that she got pregnant, was with the family for 9 months. They were seeing the stomach. Pew, pregnant. Boom, boom, boom. Awakano, shim,
Hey, no.
You say, say.
Explain it better.
Allah is performing a miracle. I was saying.
So instantly her tummy was put.
Instantly, unless they come and say it is not like that.
Wait, the thing didn't go through any process.
Queen Liz, it is a miracle. God can do anything. Queen Liz, are you doubting God? Hey. Can't God make you 9 months pregnant right now for you to give birth? Can't God do it? If I say continue, wait God.
All things are possible.
Wait God.
All things are possible.
Wait God.
All things are possible.
Abruso.
Oh, wait dear. Hey. So the belly just protruded.
That's why we call it myth. In reality, this is impossible. But with God, all things are possible. That's why in religion, you don't apply logic. That's why you don't bring logic in religion. So, Queen Liz, let's go.
Hey.
And the pains of childbirth drove her to the trunk of a date palm.
Now, there was a date palm. There was no fruit on it. Another miracle is coming to happen. Mary was in labor, in pains. Now continue.
She said, would that I had died before this.
Then she was saying, I wish I had died because I'm suffering. Virgin, I've not given birth before. Why am I suffering like that? Continue.
And had been forgotten out of sight.
Continue.
Then Jesus or Gabriel cried to her from...
Even this verse, they are not sure who was speaking. But the scholars say it is Gabriel. Because at that time, Isa wasn't born. So Jesus cannot talk. Yes, was in the stomach. So it was Gabriel. The tafsir says, Ibn Abbas says it is Gabriel. So this Quran translator is even confused. Say Jesus or Gabriel saying. How can you confuse?
How can Jesus, who is in a
belly speak? So it was when Jesus came out so it is Gabriel, according to the tafsir. So continue.
Cry to her.
Cry to her.
From below her.
How can the angel be crying from under Mary? What was the angel doing down there? The angel
maybe trying to check if the baby is fine and all of that.
Okay, maybe Gabriel is a nurse.
Exactly.
Yeah, so was. Oh no! Oh, Queen, don't laugh. When the baby is coming, somebody must go down there and check.
Take your
imagine we are in a trotro and somebody is in labor. That means you better run the dross and you have granity baby. So Gabriel was checking.
So Gabriel came in the form of a human.
It said it. Yes. So it came in the form of a. So Gabriel was checking. So continue.
Saying, grieve not.
Grieve not.
Your Lord has provided a water stream under you.
So there was a stream. There came a stream. Then she quenched her thirst from the stream. Continue.
Wow.
And shake the trunk.
And then she shook the trunk
of the date palm towards you. It will let fall fresh ripe dates upon you.
No, continue.
So eat and drink and be glad.
Now, this angel wanted Mary to go and lie. Queen, another problem. Verse 20 says, the angel told Mary, eat the date and then drink the water and be glad. Now continue.
And if you see any human being,
then if Mary see any human being,
say verily.
Say verily.
I have vowed a fast.
I have vowed a fast
to the most gracious Allah.
Then if somebody asks, she should say she is fasting. Why should she go and lie that she is fasting? Abra, what head yani? Now you continue.
So I shall not speak to any human being this day.
So the angel said, tell them you won't speak to anybody this day. So continue.
Then she brought him the baby. To her people.
Now, Mary, all of a sudden, you have
a baby.
So they were wondering when the date got pregnant and has given birth. All of a sudden. Not even 9 months. Now, it's so that it will become a miracle. Now continue. What happened?
Carrying him.
They said.
Oh Miriam. Indeed, you have brought a ten fairy. A mighty ten.
You've brought a mighty ten.
Oh sister, that is the like of Harun.
No, the like is in the bracket. It said, oh sister of Harun. They were referring to Mary as sister of Aaron. Do you know the Aaron they were referring to?
No.
The Aaron of the Old Testament. There was a Mary there called Miriam. So Prophet Muhammad, when writing the Quran, thought it was Moses' sister. I'll come and teach you that one.
How can you be thinking thought?
Yes. Who existed, if truly she existed, it was 1539 to 1576 CE. BC.
BC.
Someone who existed this time. The sister of Aaron, but Muslims will come and deny. Then I will meet UTI Dawa here and we will explain. Continue.
Your father was not a man.
So they told her, your father was not a man
who used to commit adultery.
Mary. Your father is a good person. Yes. Continue.
No, your mother was an unchaste woman.
Your mother too didn't do any bad thing.
Then she pointed to him.
Then Mary was not speaking because the angel told Mary not to speak. Then Mary pointed to Jesus.
They said, how can we talk to one who is a child
in a cradle? Then they asked Mary, Mary, you are pointing to the baby. How can we talk to a baby? Now continue.
He said, Jesus said, verily.
Jesus' baby, a day-old baby, opened the mouth. This is why it is a myth, a story that when they are telling you, it seems supernatural, never existed. Then the baby Jesus said, continue.
Verily. I am a slave of Allah.
So that's it. So Queen Liz, this is the story of Jesus according to the Quran, the birth of Jesus. No Father Joseph. Started with Zachariah. Zachariah will not speak for 3 days according to the Quran. Mary didn't give birth to Jesus in a manger. Queen Liz, not in a manger. You can say on the desert. No wise men. There is no 3 wise men even in the New Testament. It is the gift that are 3. The Bible didn't say 3 wise men. It is because they give 3 gifts.
Okay.
It said wise men came from the east. So there's the story of Jesus in the Quran. Now, we are going to the most dangerous stories. 2 different stories in your Bible. So if you are a Christian and you are laughing at the Muslims, let's go to yours.
The board is ready.
Yeah, the board is ready. And my lovely viewers, I know within your own mind, you are picturing the Jesus story you knew from childhood. The one that Mary and Joseph traveled to Bethlehem because they were doing census. They went to count people and they went to register.
Exactly.
And then Mary was in labor and there was no place because there were a lot of people around. And then they went into the manger and they delivered the baby Jesus. And then the 3 wise men came. That is movie. Today, listen to what is written. If I ask you, did the angel visited Mary, angel Gabriel, visited Mary in Bethlehem or Nazareth? Which is which? At the comment section, leave yours. The angel Gabriel, before the angel will announce the birth of Jesus, where was Mary and Joseph living? Were they living in Bethlehem or Nazareth? Now, let's check from the Gospel of Matthew. Then we go to the Gospel of Luke. We have 4 Gospels. We have Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. John didn't write the birth story of Jesus.
Okay.
Mark didn't write. It was only Matthew and Luke who wrote it. And they thought they were deceiving the world. And this universe put them in this trap. So the future generations will know that they were lying. If they had given us only one story, we would think it is true. But they gave a different story that will contradict for it to trigger our sense to check. Why?
Reasoning.
Yes, a reason to reason and all. One person, how can one person be born in 2 different ways?
Told in different ways.
Which is not even the ordinary birth, which is a divine way, a divine conception in 2 different ways. So let's start with Matthew chapter 1, verse 18. Now let's go.
Matthew 1:18.
Listen carefully, and we are checking. If you catch me making any mistake, write it at the comment section. I've triggered your sense of good judgment to even check me. Maybe I will be lying. So please, yes, maybe I will be lying. So focus on the reading. Take your Bible and check if I am lying. Let's go.
Matthew 1:18.
Let's go.
This was how the birth of Jesus Christ took place.
This is how the birth of Jesus Christ took place.
His mother Mary.
We don't know where they are living. So the story will tell us where they are living. His mother Mary
was engaged to Joseph.
No, engaged, meaning they have where they are living. I don't know whether it is Bethlehem or Nazareth. They have a place they are living and they are engaged. Continue.
But before they were married,
she
found out that she was going to have a baby by the Holy Spirit.
So that's where they are living. And all of a sudden, he realized Mary is going to have a baby from the Holy Spirit. Continue.
Joseph was a man
who
always did what was right.
So Joseph is a righteous man. Continue.
But he did not want to disgrace Mary publicly.
So Joseph thought Mary has cheated. So he didn't want to disgrace Mary in public.
So he made plans to break the engagement privately.
So Joseph decided to break the engagement privately so that there won't be any disgrace. Continue.
While he was thinking about this,
while Joseph was thinking about it,
an angel of the Lord appeared to him.
Now, Joseph was deciding that I have my girlfriend, nice girl, virgin I want to marry. Now, this girl is telling me she's pregnant and the pregnancy is for God. So Joseph said, no, as for this year, I won't understand. All of a sudden, God sent an angel to go and tell Joseph to keep quiet. Continue.
Hey. An angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream.
An angel appeared to him in a dream
and said, Joseph, descendant of David.
And how sure are we even about our dreams? How many of us take dreams seriously?
Of course.
How many of us, after dreaming, it's like a lady that told the husband, was angry in the morning. The husband said, what have I done? He said, you are cheating. He said, me cheating how? He said, you like women. Why did you cut me? I had a dream. Do we make accusations from dreams? Now this story is telling you Joseph slept. And the only way Joseph got confirmation that the pregnancy belongs to God was through a dream. Are you thinking, go and sleep? When you wake up after dreaming you are the president, go to the Flagstaff house and tell John Mahama that, John Mahama, I just had a dream this morning I'm the president. Do we take dreams seriously? This is what somebody has put his own trust, faith, and salvation upon, telling me I'm lost because of somebody's dream. Obiada and was so die, and I would won't quite to say heaven. Continue.
Do not be afraid.
So the angel said, do not be afraid.
To take Mary to be your wife.
To take Mary to be your wife.
For it is by the Holy Spirit.
It is by the Holy Spirit
that has conceived.
That she has conceived.
That she has conceived.
That she has conceived.
She will have a son.
She will have a son.
And you will name him Jesus.
Name him Jesus.
Because he will save his people from their sins.
So it is the angel that brought the name Jesus. Now, Queen Liz.
Yeah.
Do you know there is a big question mark? Do you know the question mark here?
No.
When we check the Bible, all the babies that their birth were by annunciation from an angel.
Okay.
When the angel comes to the mother or the father, the angel will give the name. And they are to name the child by the name given by the angel.
Okay.
Now, this angel in the New Testament is saying the child will be called Jesus. Why then do you go and quote Isaiah 7:14? That says, a virgin shall conceive and have a son and shall name him Emmanuel. Now you are quoting a verse that says, a virgin will conceive, have a son, call the child Emmanuel. Now an angel has also come to the woman with a different name. The day I will treat Isaiah 7:14, you will clap. Jesus is not Emmanuel. Emmanuel in the Old Testament is Isaiah's son. Let's put that one aside. Let's continue. Continue.
Now, all this happened in order to make what the Lord had said through the prophets come true.
Now, Matthew wants to convince us that all this story is backed by prophecy. And I will treat all the prophecies in the story of Matthew. Matthew did something we call proof texting. You can type proof texting. That is what Matthew did. Matthew took verses out of context, fixed it in the story to make you think it's a prophecy. That is what I will treat in our next topic. How Matthew lied. You will be shocked. So you continue. It's a prophecy. You continue.
I see you'll be shocked.
You will be shocked. If I tell you how smart the Piso family are, it is how the Piso family are good in creating stories. It is they that evolved into Hollywood now.
Wow.
Creating stories that you'll be shocked. They will create movies and you think it is real. Now you continue.
A virgin will become pregnant.
A virgin will become pregnant.
And have a son.
And have a son.
And he will be called Emmanuel.
He will be called. Now the angel says the child will be called Jesus. You are now quoting a prophecy saying the child will be called Emmanuel. Which is which? The whole New Testament. Show me where Jesus, even the disciples, called him Emmanuel. Huh? Continue.
So when Joseph woke up.
So now Joseph, all this happened in the dream.
Hey.
So Joseph, after waking up,
he married Mary.
Do you know why they gave Jesus' father the name Joseph?
No.
Who sleeps and dreams. Because there is a dreamer called Joseph in the Old Testament.
Joseph the dreamer.
Joseph the dreamer.
Hey.
Do you know the name given to stories like that?
No.
It is called typology. So they will take one character, reinvent it into another person and give it to you. I'll show you. So Jesus is a typology of Moses.
Okay.
When they gave birth to Moses in the Old Testament, they unalive children. True or false?
True.
They unalive kids. According to the story we are reading,
yeah,
they will unalive children. Jesus was born. Jesus fasted 40 days. Moses fasted 40 days. Jesus started his ministry by going through water, baptism. Moses started his ministry by taking the children of Israel through the Red Sea water. After passing through water, there was three temptation. Temptation of food. The devil came to Jesus saying, if you are the Son of God, speak. Let this turn into. The Israel complained about food.
Okay, it's making sense.
I will teach you. I will teach typology. You will sit down and ask me whether I am the one who invented the stories. You continue.
Hey, please, kindly sit down and put the pieces together.
You continue.
I'm following.
Queen, when I get to, there are topics that when I treat here, you will be shocked. This knowledge. It's called hidden knowledge. How to write like this.
Of course.
It doesn't exist. They don't teach again. Continue.
So when Joseph woke up,
when Joseph woke up,
he married Mary.
No, so Joseph woke up and married Mary.
As the angel of the Lord had told him.
As the angel of the Lord had told him to do.
But he had no sexual relations with her.
So he had no sexual relation with her
before she gave birth to her son.
Before she gave birth to her son. That means the story
throughout the whole 9 months.
9 months was there. Now continue. Matthew chapter 2, verse 1.
Matthew 2, verse 1.
Now, Queen Liz, they've not traveled to anywhere.
Okay.
They are in their hometown. Joseph got the dream and then has married Mary. Now continue.
Jesus was born in the town of Bethlehem.
Now, Queen Liz, according to the story of Matthew, meaning the angel came to Mary in Bethlehem.
Hey.
Yes, this is why the angel came and told Mary, you will conceive and yes, and then
child.
they've given. They didn't travel to Bethlehem. Pay attention. No traveling to Bethlehem. That is where they were living already. Now, what happened in Bethlehem? Continue.
During the time when Herod was king.
Now, when Herod was king.
Soon afterwards.
Now, when you say when Herod was king, Queen Liz, in history, Herod. Now, Herod too is not a name. You have types of Herod. It's like Pharaoh. It's not a name. So they face it between BC 6 and BC 4 because Herod the Great died in BC 4. So according to the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus was born BC 6 to BC 4. This is the range. When we get to the story of Luke, you will see the time frame, which will change totally. Now continue.
Soon afterwards,
some
men who studied the stars.
Now the wise men are coming. Queen Liz. Now they were living in Bethlehem. The angel visited Mary in Bethlehem. Jesus has been born in Bethlehem. Now there are wise men. So according to Matthew, there is a story of some wise men. Continue.
Who came from the east to Jerusalem.
Who came from the east to Jerusalem
and asked.
The wise men asked,
where's the baby born?
Where is the baby born?
To be the king of the Jews.
To be the king of the Jews.
We saw his stars.
We saw his star
when it came up in the east.
And
we come to worship him.
We came to worship. Queen Liz, if the Messiah has been born, should the Messiah be identified by the Jewish authorities who know the prophecy, or by people who are not Israelites at all but studying the stars? Should have come from the Jewish people because it is their prophecy. And they know when the Messiah is born. The Messiah will not be introduced as a baby. Queen Liz, do you know how the Jewish people will know their Messiah? Queen, I say, I want you to think. This is why the name of my movement is called Common Sense Family. Think. Imagine, Queen Liz, there is a prophecy in Ghana that there will be a president. When that president comes, okay, let me make it international. There will be a president in America. When that president comes, that president will make peace between the Arab world, and there will be no more between America and the Arabs. Queen Liz, when that president is born, will we know or we won't know? We won't know because it's a baby.
Okay.
The person is not yet the president.
No.
We will know when those things come through during his reign.
Exactly.
So we are waiting for that president who will become president of America. Start making peace with the Arab world, and we'll say, my friend,
this is it.
I think this is it. They are lying to you that this Messiah who is coming to save the Jewish people as a baby has been identified. Oh, wow. The first lie. The first lie. Queen Liz, I'm telling you.
Someone dreamt and saw it?
After dreaming, it must be confirmed when he becomes the president. We won't believe dream. We believe the fulfillment. Queen Liz, I told you, Queen Liz, one of your children will play for Black Stars.
Until they start playing. Or
even if your child is playing under 17.
Okay,
Ghana.
Okay, but what if there was a possibility that the baby was described that, okay, this is the baby will have a particular mark?
Yes.
Or
because it's a mark, you see from childhood.
That one you see.
Yes, when it is part of the prophecy,
exactly.
You know when there's a sign on the body. But if
there's no sign.
The messianic prophecy has nothing to do with the baby. Got everything to do with what he will do when he is king. This is the messianic prophecy. Isaiah chapter 11. Messiah. Isaiah 11. Go to Isaiah 11. Messiah. Isaiah 11. Now look, see whether it's Jesus. All that the Messiah is coming to do. Read.
Isaiah 11.
Isaiah chapter 11, verse 1.
Read.
Isaiah 11:1.
This is the messianic prophecy. Read.
The royal line of David.
The royal line of David.
It's like a tree that has been cut down.
Queen Liz, I want to test your knowledge from our previous topic. It says it's like a tree. The royal line of David is like a tree that has been cut off. On whose time was the messianic root cut? Jehoiakim. When he was cursed. When he was cursed.
So anybody that comes,
this is knowledge. This is what we call knowledge in the scriptures. You see the connection? Yes.
No, this thing
it's too deep. Queen Liz, I spent 20 years in learning this. 20.
No, but okay. So if Jehoiakim was cursed, but you said he was pardoned in a way.
Yes, that's why the pardon came.
Yes.
If the pardon hadn't come on Zerubbabel, it would have fallen on the Jewish Messiah who come in the future. The curse still holds. So God revoked it, but didn't make Zerubbabel king. No. Unless the Messiah.
So the kingship,
the Messiah away till the Messiah comes. So you need to reverse the case fast. What to joke with the Jewish people? They said that thing is ours. We say it is not Jesus. You are in Ghana telling us we, the Jewish people, we are lost. Queen Liz, you see this I'm teaching in English. The Jewish people will call this media. You mark it somewhere. The Jews will say, who is that guy? If Ghanaians know what they have, you know the messages you've been receiving.
No.
If Ghanaians know the kind of person I am,
of course,
you hold me well.
Of course.
I'm teaching you mysteries your pastors don't know. No pastor in Ghana knows this. I'm telling you.
He's a national asset.
I'm telling you. I spent all my life digging. When I was studying the Jewish people, they asked me, are you sure you are a goyi? You know goyi. Goyi means a Gentile. They said, no, this your knowledge in our book is too much.
It's too much. It's deep.
So this is the messianic prophecy, Isaiah 11:1. He said the royal line of David is like a tree that has been cut off. Now continue. But just as new
branches sprout from the stump.
Just as new branches sprout from a stump.
So a new king will arise.
Did he say no? A new child? A new king. So the person is a king. So the Jews are not looking for a baby.
They're looking for a king.
They are looking for a king who will come and sit on the throne of David.
Descendants.
Yes. Then they would trace his lineage. Let's check. Who's your father? Before they will say you are the Messiah.
So until the baby, until the child, until whoever has
grows to become the throne. Now continue. What the baby will do. Continue. See the person. See whether the Jewish Messiah is God. Continue.
The Spirit of the Lord.
The Spirit of the Lord
will give him wisdom.
Will give the Messiah wisdom. Is the Messiah God? Does God need wisdom? The Messiah is a human being, not God. Now Christians are telling me Jesus is God.
Who told
you the Messiah is God? Who told you the Messiah is God?
The Jesus is God concept.
What is this?
Me cry.
The Messiah is not
I
God.
Don't understand.
The Messiah is a descendant of David or Mame or Papa. Also said no, obi girlfriend. Nyankopon benyim no. Na me bi se wo mfante kasem. Nyankopon odzi obi ni girl. Waiting, Odin. My Joseph name was Shenda the Razabaz in it again.
Were you there?
Odin. Queen, that thing is serious. So it is serious. Look at the number of people following this story without questioning. We are in the age of information, and I say, let us check, and you tell me I'm a madman. Continue. The Isaiah 11.
The Lord will give him wisdom and the knowledge and skill to rule his people.
God will give him the knowledge and the skill to rule his people.
He will know the Lord's will and honor him.
The Messiah will honor God. The Messiah will honor God. And we are telling the Messiah is God. Continue.
And find pleasure in obeying him.
And find pleasure in obeying him.
He will not judge by appearance or heresy.
Hearsay. The Messiah will not judge by appearance or hearsay.
He will judge the poor fairly.
He will judge the poor fairly.
And defend the rights of the helpless.
And defend the rights of the helpless.
At his command.
Listen, when the Messiah came, Jesus, he said he came to save evil people. Right? He came because of evil people. Now see the Jewish Messiah. At his command,
the people will be punished.
The people, bad people will be punished.
And evil persons will die.
Evil persons will die. The Messiah has come to destroy evil people, not coming to save anybody. According to Judaism, nobody died to the Messiah not coming to die. That is why they created, because Jesus did not fulfill this. That's why they said no, he is the Messiah, but he is going and he will come back. Pastor
coming back, is it going to be in a different form? Is it going to come as an antichrist?
Where is the second coming in the Old Testament? I'm throwing another challenge, $10,000.
Okay, so what about the Antichrist coming back and coming?
Oh, that one is Christian concept. So
that's not true.
No, it's the New Testament. It's not in what is Antichrist in the Old Testament. It is not there.
Of course, it's not there.
It is not there.
Testament. Yes, but is there something like that?
No. It's because they are bringing their false Messiah. They created all this thing to scare you, and the Antichrist will come and test people, and they will see that you that will stand to the end. That means the second Messiah is coming to save. And this Jesus came first time, couldn't save us. Antichrist is coming to kill again and give you what kind
because of? Because from that one, even when the Antichrist comes, to obey your good things, you perform some miracles and be doing
What kind of that is serious. Queen, so you leave Isaiah. Christian, read the whole Isaiah 11. I have not taught who is the Messiah. I'm teaching you Jesus is not the Messiah. The day I will teach who is the Jewish Messiah. Do you know why I'm doing this?
No.
I want you to understand who Jesus is for now, so that you don't stop following Jesus, so that you pack him somewhere small. When I teach you the real Messiah, even the real Messiah is not coming to save the world. The real Messiah is coming because of the Jewish people. It is the Jews that have a belief that one day
there's a Messiah
and the Messiah is the reincarnation of King David. Reincarnation.
So he's coming.
It's in the Old Testament. Unless I show you. If I show you the watch, I showed one pastor. He watched. He said, "Hi, there are things in your book unless I show you." Let's go back to Matthew. So Matthew said Jesus, the angel visited Mary in Bethlehem. Jesus was conceived in Bethlehem. Jesus was born in Bethlehem. They didn't travel to Bethlehem. Now continue.
When King Herod heard about this,
now the wise men came and visit. Now according to Matthew, wise men came. The one they've been saying three wise men. There is no three wise men in the Bible. It says wise men. It is the gift that is three: gold, myrrh, and frankincense. So people were thinking because the gifts were three, And there is a mythological story about these 3 wise men. Their names are Melchior, Belteshazzar, and Jasper. It's in the sky. It's astronomy. Who has seen those 3 bright stars lined straight like this in the sky? Every night, 3 stars line up 3. You will see them pointing to a bright star leading to the east. So 3 wise men following the bright star towards the birth of the sun. The sun is born every day at the east and dies at the west. That's why we have sun and Set. Set is god of Egypt. Sun is Ra. So every day the sun is born, then will be killed by Set.
So it's not about any.
No. All this in astronomy from ancient Egypt. Sunset, Set and Ra. Hey. Continue. Bethlehem is astronomy. House of bread. It was house of bread. We are all connected to the stars. We are all connected to the planet. That's why we have Sagittarius, we have Aquarius, we have the Cancer, we have Capricorn, we have so everybody has a character. So sometimes you may be at one place, 2 people, they will vibe. It's because of their stars. And 2 people, every day they are fighting. Every day it's not them. It's the universe. It is natural order. It is natural. This universe operates under a law, not prayers. It's not prayer. Somebody was born into riches. That person will enjoy money until he dies. Somebody too will struggle. For super glue, for the winner to the bank, $1
That's how you were born.
That is how the universe designed the person.
So in other words, destiny can't be changed.
No. So we have in our Chikasa, we have it too. You were enkrabia and you was shebre. You was shebre. You shed the amount.
Okay.
The obey you whatever you do here, you came with it. But either you can accomplish, not to accomplish. Be a good one or a bad one. It's your choice. It's your choice. That's the free choice.
Exactly.
That's why when you fail, you will repeat. Come and continue. You fail, you will repeat. You come. You fail. So be coming back again.
Are there certain things that cannot change?
There are things that cannot change. No. That's like your looks.
The choice
like your looks, your parent, your height. You can't change them.
Okay, makes sense.
And give us free choice whether you accomplish. So in another school of thought teaches that it's like this world is like a prison.
Okay.
It's like a prison. Yes, it's like a prison. A school and a prison. You failed. So when coming, they download everything into the system. Then before you enter here, they wipe it so that you accomplish it out of.
It's like a reset.
Reset so that you accomplish, so that anything that you love doing, it flows naturally. It flows. You do. Look at Messi. Where did he learn how to play football like this?
Inbuilt.
Thank you. Queen Liz, you have words. Thank you.
Hey.
You have words. No. You give the right inbuilt. A board, so you fix your tune. You can't take it from the person.
You can't take it out.
Look at Neymar dribbling. You think he's playing with them?
Of course.
Mature, talented players. You look at Ronaldinho, inbuilt. Queen.
We've been going the wrong way all this
time. So the only thing we have to do is to, like, if you had studied. So that's why even your kids.
But when astrology, they don't teach you.
No, they won't teach you. No. They'll teach you fine. They'll teach you fine X.
Astrology.
No, they will teach you find X. They'll teach you abacus. Draw a butterfly and label the part. After education, what work do we find?
Exactly.
Do we draw butterfly and label the part?
Ask me
the most annoying is draw a cockroach and label the part. Cockroaches. When you want to kill cockroach, do you check the part before you kill cockroaches?
Skeletal system and
draw a fowl and label the part. When you go to KFC, do they do exams before?
Frogs. You frog. I remember. And label the part.
Draw a frog.
And when you go and look for work, who ask you to draw a frog? Who? Who is going to ask you? Who is going to ask you to find X?
When children in Chinese are learning coding,
Hey, algebra.
Kids in China are learning coding.
So katwa.
Well, we are doing a lion. A lion has a tail. It has a big head. And
they just worry as keke.
Who created the black man at all? Charlie, continue. So so we are continuing. So wise men came. Now Herod heard Jesus was born. What happened? So continue.
When King Herod heard about this.
So Jesus was born in Bethlehem. Okay. So when Herod heard about this,
he was very upset.
Now Herod heard that Jesus was born. He was upset.
And so was everyone in Jerusalem.
Now this is the lie. He said when Herod heard that the Messiah was born, he was upset. So was everybody in Jerusalem. That is a lie. Herod has the right to be upset because he was the one ruling the Jewish people.
At the time.
And if their Messiah is born, Herod must be upset. But the people in Jerusalem, what should they do? They should rejoice that the Messiah is born. See the lie. The Jews will celebrate our Messiah. Now he said the Jews, people in Jerusalem heard that their Messiah is born. They were angry. Queen. Now continue.
He called together all the chief priests.
Now he called together. Now look at the people. They said, Herod the king is calling. He called this chief priest who are waiting for their Messiah to come and rescue them from the Romans. They called them. Continue.
And the teachers of the law.
And
asked them. Where would the Messiah be born? In the town of Bethlehem in Judea. They answered. For this is what the prophet wrote.
Now he's telling you it's also another prophecy. We'll explain all in our next episode. We'll explain all he's lying. This is what the prophet says.
Bethlehem. In the land of Judah.
The prophecy didn't say Bethlehem in the land of Judah. Matthew is lying. Do you know why? I've studied the Old Testament. The prophecy never said Micah. Do you know where it's Micah chapter 7 verse 2? Micah chapter 5 verse 2. Release. When somebody is quoting. Now when I say KB came here and he said, meaning I'm coming to quote what he said.
Okay.
Should I have to quote exactly or I have to omit some and add some?
Oh no, exactly.
You quote exactly. Now look at Micah chapter 5 verse 2. Read.
Micah 5:2.
Micah 5:2.
The Lord said.
Bethlehem. Ephratah.
You are the one of the smallest towns in Judah.
You are one of the smallest towns in Judah.
But out of you,
I
will bring a ruler for Israel.
It said Bethlehem Ephratah. Read it again.
The Lord says. Bethlehem Ephratah. You are one of the smallest towns in Judah. But But out of you, I will bring a ruler for Israel.
I'll bring a ruler for Israel.
Whose family line goes back to ancient times.
Now go to Matthew chapter 2, verse 5. Look at the verse 5. Now, look if he omitted some or said all. Continue.
In the town of Bethlehem in Judea. They answered. For this is what the prophet wrote.
This is what the prophet said in Micah chapter 5 verse 2. Continue.
Bethlehem in the land of Judah.
Did he say Bethlehem Ephratah or Bethlehem in the land of Judah? Where is the Ephratah? So it is making it look as if the Messiah will be born in Bethlehem.
Of course.
That's what Matthew is saying. But the Bethlehem Ephratah is a clan. Do you know clan? When I say a king will be born in Kumasi, in the Ashanti region, it's the same Ashanti. But when I say a king will be born in Ashanti region, will come from the Ediana family, then you know where to go and check.
Okay, so the Ephratah is the clan.
It's the clan.
But here it's
the whole town. Because Jesus, the whole town. The writer of Matthew, very smart. You continue when I come there.
You are by no means the least of the leading cities of Judah. For For from
you
will come a leader who will guide my people Israel.
Didn't say who will guide my people. Didn't say that. He just changing words. You continue.
So Herod called the visitors.
So Herod called the wise men
from the east to a secret meeting.
Then he called the wise men into a secret meeting
and found out from them the exact time the star had appeared.
Now continue.
Then he sent them to Bethlehem.
With
these instructions. Go and make careful search. For the child. And when you find him.
the child.
Let me know. So that I too may go and worship him.
So he said, when you find the child, tell me, then I'll go and worship the child. Continue.
And so they left. And on their way. They saw the same star.
Queen, this is the lie. Do you know the lie? The story says what was leading the wise men. Is it not the star?
The stars.
And the star led them to Herod.
How?
The star led them to Herod. So after leaving Herod's place, before they saw the star, now continue. When they came out, they did what?
When they saw
the star,
how happy they were. What joy was theirs.
What joy was theirs.
It went ahead of them.
Now the star started guiding them again. A star is guiding them. The star misled them. Now the star is leading them again. Now the star just led them for Herod to know, so that Herod can go and unalive
the baby.
How? Continue.
It went ahead of them until it stopped over the place where the child was.
That means Jesus has been born already. See whether it is a manger or a house. Because they were already living in Bethlehem, Jesus was born at home. Okay. The reason why he was born in a manger because they traveled to somebody's town. And when they got there, for the counting. And they were lodging at a guest house.
So they had no choice.
They have no choice to be born in the manger. But this one, Jesus was born at home. That's why I wrote here, born at home. So according to Matthew, Jesus was born at home. Continue.
They went into the house.
Not the manger. They went into the house.
And when they saw the child, with his mother Mary, they knelt down. And worshipped him. They brought out the gift of gold. Frankincense. And
myrrh.
And presented them to him.
And then they presented the gift to Jesus.
Then they returned to their country. By another route. Since God had warned them. In a dream not to go back to Herod.
Okay, so everything is happening in a dream. Now, how powerful dreams are when you are reading these stories. Now, continue.
After they had left,
an
angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph.
Now, dream again. An angel appeared to Joseph in a dream
and said, Herod will be looking for the child.
This God cannot protect the Messiah. Telling the father to escape with Christians who say Jesus is God. Now God is coming to run from Herod. Christians, your God is coming to run and go and hide in Egypt. I can give you a verse in the Old Testament where God says he has warned the Israelites not to go to Egypt again. Huh? Should I show you?
Show us.
No, I won't show them. Go and search. There is a verse in the Old Testament. I
see you don't show us.
Deuteronomy, verse 16.
Verse 16.
Yeah, verse 6. Start from verse 15.
So
Deuteronomy 17:15.
Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 15.
Make sure that the man you choose to be king.
The man you choose to be king
is the one whom the Lord has chosen. He must be one of your own people.
Do
not make a foreigner your king.
The
king is not to have a large number of horses for his army.
The king must not have a large number of horses for his army.
And he is not to send people to Egypt.
He is not to send people to Egypt.
To buy horses. Because the Lord has said.
That
his people are never to return there.
These people are not to return there. So the Lord God of Israel has warned the Israelites not to go to Egypt. Now, why is it that baby Jesus, they are taking him to Egypt? What is he going to do there?
Question for the God too.
Now continue to, let's go back to Matthew.
Okay.
Now let's go.
I'm saying verse
7. Check it will be 7 or 8.
After they had left, an angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph.
Now the angel appeared to Joseph in a dream
and said, Herod will be looking for the child in order to kill him.
And Herod will be looking for the baby Jesus to unalive him.
So get up, take the child and his mother,
and
escape to Egypt.
So according to the Gospel of Matthew, there is an escape to Egypt. Jesus was taken to Egypt as a baby. Continue.
And stay there until I tell you to leave.
And they are to stay there until the angel tells them to leave.
Joseph got up, took the child and his mother, and left during the night for Egypt. Where he stayed until Herod died.
So, Queen Liz, let me do it 2 years.
We are just making an
just estimate. 2 years. Queen Liz, so meaning, when Jesus was born, Jesus was taken to Egypt to be there for at least, this according to me, at least 2 years till Herod died.
Okay.
So, Queen Liz, within these 2 years, should we see Jesus in Israel or Egypt? Egypt should be in Egypt. When you go to look, you see something. That's why I did this. You see, trap. Continue.
Hey, they be a
continue.
Where he stayed until Herod died.
Where they stayed until Herod died.
This was done to make what the Lord had said through the prophet come true.
This is Hosea chapter 11 verse 2. Another lie. That's what we teach on our next episode. He's trying to say it is a prophecy that the Lord has said something. Continue.
I called my son out
of Egypt.
Of Egypt.
Now there's a saying there, I called my son out of Egypt, meaning his son must be in Egypt, and then God will call his son out of Egypt. This is proof texting. When we read Hosea 11:1, it is not a prophecy. You will cry when I teach. Now you continue.
When Herod realized that the visitors from the east had tricked him, he was furious. He gave orders to kill all the boys in Bethlehem.
Now, unaliving children. Now, according to Matthew, there was an unaliving of kids in Bethlehem. Continue.
And its neighborhood who were 2 years old.
Yeah, I said, you see, I brought the 2 years. Who were 2 years and older. Continue.
This was done in accordance with what he had learned from the visitor about the time when the star had appeared.
Okay.
In this way, what the prophet Jeremiah had said came true.
Now, Queen Liz, this unaliving of children, Matthew wants to tell us that there is a prophecy in the Old Testament confirming the unaliving of children when the Messiah is born. It is a lie. It is in the book of Jeremiah. Now, we will teach that on our next episode. Okay. Continue.
A sound is heard in Ramah.
A sound. This is what the prophet, the verse said. A sound is heard in Ramah.
The sound of bitter weeping.
The sound of bitter weeping.
Rahel
is
crying for her children.
Rahel is crying because they've seen a woman crying for children. So Matthew intentionally phrased it there for you to say, yes, you see, they've unalive children and women are crying.
So
Please, it has nothing to do with that.
So why did he bring it there?
They are coming to lie to you. I said, why did you do that? Somebody has stolen your phone and said, why did you do that? He want to steal it. He said, why did you do that? Hey. Somebody has stolen your money. Then you ask him, so why did you do that? You want to steal it.
Maybe a comedy.
Continue.
She refuses to be comforted.
Rahel refuses to be comforted.
For they are dead.
It's Queen Liz, when you go and check what Jeremiah said, for they are dead, it's not there. Nobody is dead, you. We will treat that one on our next episode. You'll be shocked. Continue, my brother.
After Herod died.
Now, Queen Liz, now they've quickly moved to after Herod died.
An angel of the Lord appeared.
They were in Egypt. Please, they are in Egypt. Now Herod is dead because a warning came that until Herod dies. Now look at the reason why they went to Bethlehem. My viewers, you are the one I'm dealing with. Look at the reason why they are going to stay in Nazareth. Now, continue.
After Herod died,
an
angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt.
In Egypt, they are in Egypt. The angel, yes, appeared in Egypt and said,
Get up, take the child and his mother.
Now take the child and his mother
and go back to the land of Israel.
Now go back to the land of, now let's say this is, now they are back to Israel. Please, as soon as they go to Israel, let me ask you, where are they to go? Is it no home?
Home straight.
What is their home? Is it not Bethlehem? Now look at why they went to Nazareth. Look, if Jesus is from Nazareth or not from Nazareth. Now continue.
He said, get up, take the child and his mother and go back to the land of Israel.
Go back to the land of Israel.
Because those who tried to kill the child are dead.
Now, I don't know whether Joseph didn't trust the angel. Now look at what Joseph would do. The angel said, go back to Israel. Now Joseph is back. Now see.
So Joseph got up,
took
the child and his mother,
and
went back to Israel.
Now they are back to Israel. Now, instead of going to Bethlehem. Look, continue.
But when Joseph heard that
Archelaus
had succeeded his father Herod as king of Judea, he was afraid to go there.
He was afraid to go back to Bethlehem. Yes?
He was given more instructions in a dream.
Now, the angel that said, those who want to kill your father, your Jesus, all of them are dead. Now, the angel has given Joseph another message again to do what? Yes?
He was given more instructions in a dream. So he went to province of Galilee.
He went to the province of Galilee
and made his home in a town named Nazareth.
Please, Queen Liz.
Yeah.
Was Jesus born in Nazareth?
No.
Mary and Joseph, were they staying in Nazareth?
No.
Why did they go to Nazareth? It is because after they returned to Egypt, they heard that Archelaus has succeeded his father. So they thought maybe when they go, maybe the son too knows their agenda and will try to unalive Jesus. So this is a temporal place they went to hide.
Just to hide.
My ladies and gentlemen, when we get to Luke, you will be shocked. Continue.
And so what the prophets had said came true.
Now it says it is even a prophecy. Now this Matthew chapter 2 verse 23. Is it? It's 23.
23. Yeah.
Anybody who can give me this verse. The other day I was saying, when a pastor is able to perform miracle, we will give the person $20,000. And at the comment section, somebody was asking, does Avraham has this amount of money? The challenge I'm throwing is not me, it's Liz Media. Hey, you do know the cameras in Liz Media? You ask UTI that one stars. Hey, I will have black magic 80 da. Share. $20,000 is chicken out for Liz Media, Mama Liz, we say it's not a joke. This one,
are they ready to come?
Yes, I'm telling you, just come. Don't ask where is the money.
You want to see the money before.
It is challenge. If you want to see, Queen Liz will bring the money.
Then you don't have faith. When they say have faith, do you see faith?
This is just call the number on the screen. Just chat the number. I have the verse. The verse in the Old Testament. If you can perform miracle 20,000. This one, let me do it 5,000. You let me come down so that you not think we are exaggerating. $5,000 for you.
Simple.
If you can show where this verse is, Matthew chapter 2, verse 23. Read it again.
Matthew 2:23.
23.
And made his home in a town named Nazareth. Joseph
made his home in a town named Nazareth.
And so what the prophet had said came true.
What the prophet has said, it is in the. So Matthew is claiming, even Joseph going to stay in Nazareth is a prophecy. Has come through that. What is it?
He will be called
a Nazarene.
Show
me where in the Old Testament they said the Messiah will be called a Nazarene. It is not there. Don't go and check. If you have the verse, bring it here. So I'm done with the Gospel of Matthew on the birth of Jesus. I am done with the Quran. Now let me brush it up so that we go to Luke. Matthew chapter 1 verse 18 through chapter 2 verse 1 to end. We read all. Jesus was conceived and born in Bethlehem. That is their hometown. So according to Matthew, he is Jesus of Bethlehem. Not Jesus of Nazareth. He is not from Nazareth. He is from Bethlehem. Now, the angel visited Mary in Bethlehem. There is no story of John the Baptist. There is no story of Elizabeth. There is no story of Zachariah. Wise men came. Let me say your 3 wise men came. Jesus was born at home, not in a manger. Jesus was taken to Egypt as a baby. That is where he grew until Herod died. Unaliving of children when he was born. They wanted to return to Bethlehem after the passing away of Herod. They went to Nazareth because they were afraid to go back to Bethlehem. We are done. Let's go to Luke. And according to the story of Matthew, the time frame they fixed shows that Jesus was born around BC 6 and BC 4. Do your research according to Matthew. Now according to Luke. This is what we call free education. No collection, no tithe. So I don't know why you are angry. All that you need is data. The only is Liz Media, the only any data. Free. And I'll plead with you, get good phone so that you get the quality, you understand? Because the quality is too much.
Pressure.
No.
The quality, there was a pimple here, I didn't know. It was the Liz Media camera that I saw that there was a pimple. Then. Yes. Now, Luke chapter 1 verse 1. This is a bit long, so you brush it through, then we check the point. Please, when we read the Gospel of Matthew, the angel visited Mary in Bethlehem. Jesus was conceived in Bethlehem, was born in Bethlehem. Luke chapter 1 verse 1. Let's go.
Luke 1:1.
Luke 1 verse 1.
Luke 1:1.
Luke 1:1.
Dear Theophilus, many people have done their best to write a report of the things that have taken place among us. They wrote what we have been told.
Oh, go to verse 5. Let it.
Okay.
That's where it starts from. Verse 5.
The birth of John the Baptist is announced.
Now, this is where the Quran took the story. So that's why it started with the story of John the Baptist before Jesus. So let's set a little trap and then let's catch the Quran. Let's catch the Quran and then we move to Jesus. Now continue.
During the time when Herod was king
now he
of
says,
Judea.
When Herod was king of Judea,
there was a priest named Zachariah.
Now, Queen Liz, the Quran said Zachariah cannot speak for how many days?
3 days.
Don't forget, the Quran says 3 days. Now look at the Gospel of Luke. There was a priest named Zachariah. Continue.
Who belonged to the priestly order of Abijah.
Yes. His wife's name was
Elizabeth.
Now let me help you so that when I get to the point, you help me. His wife's name was Elizabeth. She also belonged to a priestly family. They both lived good lives in God's sight and obeyed fully all the Lord's laws and commands. They had no children because Elizabeth could not have any, and she and Zachariah were both very old. One day, Zachariah was doing his work as a priest in the temple, taking his turn in the daily service. According to the custom followed by the priest, he was chosen by Lot to burn incense on the altar. So he went into the temple of the Lord. While the crowd of people outside prayed during the hour while the incense was burnt, an angel of the Lord appeared to him, standing on the right of the altar where the incense was burnt. When Zachariah saw him, he was alarmed and afraid. Verse 13, continue for me.
But the angel said to him.
Now this is what the Quran was quoting. The angel said to Zachariah,
do not be afraid.
Do not be afraid.
Zachariah. God has heard your prayer.
God has heard your prayer.
And your wife Elizabeth will bear you a son.
Elizabeth will bear you a son.
You name him John.
You name him John.
How glad and happy you will be. And how happy many others will be when he's born.
Continue.
He will be a great man in the Lord's sight. He must not drink any wine or strong drink. From his very birth, he will be filled with the Holy Spirit.
Now, do you know where they picked this typology from? So John the Baptist is the typology of Elijah and the typology of Samson. This is the birth of Samson. When they told Samson's mother, he shouldn't drink wine, he shouldn't do this. That's where they tap it from. Now continue.
He will go ahead of the Lord strong and mighty, like the prophet of Elijah.
Like the prophet. So John the Baptist is the typology, like Elijah. So John the Baptist's father was told, your son is the reincarnation of Elijah. So John the Baptist, from his childhood, won't his father tell him you are Elijah?
Of course.
Then why is it that they went and asked him, are you Elijah? He said, no, I'm not Elijah. Huh? Continue.
He will bring fathers and children together again. He will turn disobedient people back to the way of
verse 18. Verse 18.
Zachariah said to the angel.
Then Zachariah said to the angel,
how shall I know if this is so?
Now, according to the Quran, he doubted. But here, he asked, how will I know if this is so?
I am an old man.
I am an old man.
And my wife is old also.
My wife is old also.
I am Gabriel.
I am Gabriel.
The angel answered.
The angel answered.
I stand in the presence of God, who sent me to speak to you and tell you the good news. But you have not believed my message.
Okay, the doubting has come. You have not believed me.
Which will come true at the right time.
Now, the only difference is, it is Zachariah who asked for a sign. If you remember, according to the Quran, asked for a sign. But according to the Bible, Zachariah didn't ask for any sign. So you continue.
Because you have not believed, you will be unable to speak. You will remain silent until the day my promise to you comes true.
So the angel said, Zachariah will be mute until the child is born, according to Luke. But the Quran says for 3 days.
Why?
There's the contradiction. Now continue.
In the meantime, the people were waiting for Zachariah and wondering why he was spending such a long time in the temple. When he came out, he could not speak to them, and so they knew that he had seen vision in the temple.
Okay. Continue.
Unable to say a word, he made signs to them with his hands. When his period of service in the temple was over, Zachariah went back home.
Okay, so he was dumb, went back home, dumb. Continue.
Sometime later, his wife Elizabeth became pregnant and did not leave the house for 5 months. Now at last, the Lord has helped me. She said, he has taken away my public disgrace. In the 6th month of Elizabeth's pregnancy.
Now, we are done with John the Baptist.
Okay.
Now, in the 6th month of Elizabeth's pregnancy,
God sent an angel, Gabriel, to a town in Galilee named Nazareth.
Now the angel went to Nazareth. According to Matthew, the angel went where? Bethlehem. So according to Luke, Joseph and Mary, where are they staying?
Bethlehem now.
No, according to Matthew.
Oh, okay, that's according
Nazareth.
to Matthew.
So according to Luke,
now they are at Nazareth.
they are staying. So their hometown is Nazareth.
Okay.
But according to Matthew, it was a temporal place they were going to hide. Hiding the baby. Please, are you listening?
Now we are listening.
So two different stories totally. All together.
This is different.
So this is telling you Jesus and Joseph and Mary, their hometown where they live is Nazareth. That is where the angel came to Mary.
But
so,
that's not what Matthew was.
That's not what Matthew said. Bethlehem.
Matthew said Bethlehem.
They had no idea of Nazareth until they returned from Egypt, and because they were afraid, they went and hid in Nazareth. Okay. Now continue. The angel came to Mary in Nazareth. So according to Luke, Jesus of Nazareth, we are now getting Jesus of Nazareth. So Matthew is Jesus of Bethlehem, and this is Jesus of Nazareth.
Two different stories.
Two different, man. I don't have sense, right? Okay. So please, instead of, with all due respect, typing insult, keep quiet and check.
Listen.
And nobody is forcing you to accept.
If you think you won't get it out.
So start again. Verse 26. The verse 26.
26. In the 6th month of Elizabeth's pregnancy. God sent an angel, Gabriel, to a town in Galilee named Nazareth. He had a message for a young woman promised in marriage to a man named Joseph.
So, meaning Mary and Joseph, they were living in Nazareth. And that's where the angel came, according to Luke. According to Matthew said, no. They were living in Bethlehem. And that is where angel Gabriel came. So, where did the angel Gabriel went and gave the promise of Jesus.
Where?
Your old Bible. You are calling me, I'm lost. You are calling me, this guy doesn't know what he's saying. Me that have counted the money. I said the money is $2,000. You that you haven't count. You said no, it doesn't reach. And for you to prove, what should you do? You collect and count. So go and read it yourself. Now let's continue. 2 different stories. Let's continue. Now first trap, Achibela, Pow. Continue.
Who was a descendant of King David?
Who was a descendant of King David?
Her name was Mary.
Her name was Mary.
The angel came to her and said,
the angel came to Mary in Nazareth and said,
peace be with you.
Peace be with you.
The Lord is with you.
The Lord is with you.
And has greatly blessed you.
Greatly blessed you.
Mary was deeply troubled by the angel's message.
Mary was shocked by the angel's message.
And she wondered what his words meant. The angel said to her, don't be afraid, Mary. God has been gracious to you. You will become pregnant and give birth to a son, and you will name him Jesus. He will be great and will be
now,
called the
there's
son.
a prophecy here. See if Jesus fulfilled it. Verse 32, right?
Yeah.
There's a prophecy. Even this prophecy in the New Testament, Jesus couldn't fulfill it. Now read.
He will be great, and he will be called the Son of the Most High God. The Lord God will make him a king, and his ancestor David was. His ancestor David
now
was.
Read it again. Don't change it. Read it again.
The Lord God will make him a king, as his ancestor David was.
QueenLiz, was Jesus king as King David?
No.
Did Jesus sit on David's throne?
No.
So this prophecy, did Jesus fulfill it? No. Now they will tell you it is spiritual. He became king. Was David king spiritual or physical? The Messiah is a descendant of David who is coming to sit on David's throne. Now you are telling me it's spiritual.
But could it be that's why maybe when they crucified him, they gave him a crown?
Yes, they were mocking him. It is mockery. It's like a thief who claimed to be a policeman. And when people, they caught him and they were beating him, they were calling him policeman. Policeman. Not because he's a policeman, but he claimed that. Because he claimed to be the king of the Jews, they say you treat you like the king. That's it. That's it. He didn't fulfill this, my brother. Show me in the Old Testament where you have the concept of second coming, that the Messiah is coming to die. They will bury him. He will resurrect on the 3rd day, go to the Father and come back. Come and defeat Satan. I will say, okay. Now continue.
And he will be the king of the descendants of Jacob forever.
He's not king. Jesus didn't become king of Jacob. Continue.
His kingdom will never end.
He doesn't have any kingdom. Please continue.
Mary said to the angel.
Then Mary said to the angel,
I am a virgin.
I am a virgin.
How then can this be?
How then can this be?
The angel answered.
The angel answered.
The Holy Spirit will come on you.
This is Greek. This is from the Greek mythology, where the gods have been having affair with women. Said the Spirit of the Most High will come upon you,
and God's power will rest upon you.
God's power will rest. God's power resting upon Mary. For what? For what? This is from the Greek mythology, whereby Zeus and Kronos and Poseidon and Hades came and have intercourse with women, and they give birth to half man, half God. Give birth to demigods. This is myth. It never happened. Stop wasting your time. Do something for yourself. Be a good person. Everything that is born will die. Don't let anybody scare you with hell.
Hey.
I will never trust a God who can burn his children in hell and leave Satan alone. What kind of God is this?
No, but Satan will also join us.
And what if there's fire for Satan, put Satan first. Queen.
We also will make Satan time to repent.
What time? If you want to give Satan time to change, you don't give Satan time to spend with your children. Right? You give your West.
So he doesn't corrupt
us. So you stay with him for that time. When he change in your presence, then
maybe he cries.
Entertain your enemy up there. You're giving your worst enemy to your children. Now your children cannot fight this enemy. Then you created hell that you put your children and Satan in. What kind of logic is this? You have a gun in your hand. A lion entered your room. You have the gun. Instead of shooting the lion, you didn't shoot the lion. Your kids are in their room sleeping. Now, with the gun, you push the lion, open the door to your children's room, pushed the lion to enter, closed the door. Now you open the window, pointed the gun at your children, telling them, if you don't know, the lion attacks you, I will shoot you, my child. Does this make sense as a father? Continue, let's go.
For this reason,
the
Holy Child will be called the Son of God.
Now, Queen Liz, it says, because the Spirit of God will overshadow you and come upon you. For this reason, the child will be called the Son of God.
So I think that's why the Christians do.
That's why it's called begotten, through intercourse. Check the meaning of the word begot or beget, meaning through intercourse. Which is blasphemy according to Judaism. A Jewish man will say, Hashbi Shalom.
So this one, the angel appeared physically and laid on Mary.
Queen, ask them. I wasn't there. Please, don't put me in that corner. Let me know.
No, because we want to find out.
Joseph Umpono, na mabekebi. Let me know. Mwatro na American can.
I'm trying to understand.
I am not there, Queen. You are asking me what went on when the angel came there. Me too, I wasn't there.
Hey, my people.
Now,
we've rested on her.
Rested on her. They have to come and explain. Now let's go. So we've seen contradictions in the story. Matthew, the angel came to Bethlehem. Now Luke says the angel came to Nazareth. Now continue.
Remember your relative Elizabeth.
Now he said, remember your relative Elizabeth.
It is said that she cannot have children. But she herself is now 6 months pregnant, even though she is very old.
Okay.
For there is nothing that God cannot do. I am the Lord's servant, said Mary. May it happen to me as you have said. And the angel left her.
Okay.
Soon afterwards, Mary got ready and hurried off to a town in the hill country of Judea.
Now, Mary is now going to stay with Elizabeth. Mary stayed with Elizabeth. But according to Matthew, the baby Jesus was taken to Egypt. Now, Mary is going to stay with Elizabeth. Continue.
She went into Zacharias' house.
She went into Zacharias' house
and greeted Elizabeth.
And greeted the wife, Auntie Lizzie. Yes, greeted senior Queen Liz.
When Elizabeth heard Mary's greetings,
when senior Queen Liz,
the baby moved within her.
Hey, today they have suffered.
When senior Queen Liz, when senior Queen Liz heard the greeting from Mary,
the baby moved within her.
The baby, which is John the Baptist, moved within her.
Elizabeth was filled with the Holy Spirit.
Elizabeth was filled with the Holy Spirit.
And said in a loud voice. You are the most blessed of all women.
Yes, and started singing.
And blessed is the child.
Started singing, praising. She sang.
All of that was done under the influence of the
Holy singing, Spirit. Holy Spirit singing. Verse 46. Mary said, Mary also sang. Just say, sang, and she sang. Then up to verse 56. Continue.
Mary stayed about 3 months with Elizabeth.
So Mary spent 3 months with Elizabeth.
And then went back home.
Then went back to Nazareth. Don't forget, went back to Nazareth. Continue.
Okay. The time came for Elizabeth to have her baby. And she gave birth to a son. Her neighbors and relatives heard how wonderful, good the Lord had been to her.
Okay. Now, Luke chapter 2. We are done with what happened to Mary, where Jesus was conceived. Now, let's see why Bethlehem came into the story according to Luke. Why Bethlehem came into the story. Now, see, if they were staying in Bethlehem or the angel came. The angel has visited Mary already in Nazareth. Now, Bethlehem is coming into the picture. Now, see, no Egypt. No going to Egypt. Now, read. Yes. Now, Luke 2, verse 1.
Luke 2:1.
Let's go.
At that time,
the
Emperor Augustus
ordered
a census.
This is Augustus Caesar, which is the census that Augustus Caesar ordered was AD 6, AD 7. Queen Liz. Now, according to Matthew, Jesus was born BC 6 to BC 4. According to Luke, Jesus was born AD 6 to AD 7. 12, 13 years difference.
Interval.
Why?
That's
They
why.
created the story and fixed it into a time frame to make you think it happened. Imagine, when were you born?
At that time,
when
when
Kwame
the
Nkrumah,
calendars, how will you even know?
even, do you know one line in the Bible?
No.
They said Adam lived 930 years.
Who
Which calendar did he
calculated
use?
it?
Who knows Adam's date of birth to
Because
count?
that time, where you wouldn't even know time.
Boss, let's go.
No calendar.
Emperor Augustus ordered a census to be taken
Uh-huh.
throughout the Roman Empire.
Uh-huh.
When the first census took place,
Quirinius was the governor of Syria.
was the governor of Syria.
Yes.
Everyone then
Uh-huh.
went to register himself, each to his own town.
Now this is saying Mary and Joseph are staying and living in Nazareth. Now they are coming to travel to Bethlehem,
Back to Bethlehem.
because there is a census. So this is the one we have been watching in Jesus' movie.
Exactly.
So they will add, so some blend the two. They will add the census and then they will add the running to Egypt in the same movie. Making it look as if the same thing happened. No, it's two different narrations and interwoven in a movie for you to think it happened. No, now continue.
Joseph went from the town of Nazareth
Joseph went from the town of Nazareth,
in Galilee to the town of Bethlehem in Judea,
went to Bethlehem in Judea.
the birthplace of King David.
This is where King David was born. Uh-huh.
Joseph went there because he was a descendant of David.
He was a descendant of David.
He went to register with Mary.
Queen Liz, when you go to your hometown, do you sleep at the guest house or you go home?
You go home.
So he said Joseph has went to his hometown. No, now continue.
Who was promised in marriage to him.
So he wanted to write his name and Mary's name. Continue.
She was pregnant.
Mary was pregnant.
And while they were in Bethlehem,
While they were in Bethlehem,
the time came for her to have a baby.
the time came for her to have a baby.
She gave birth to her first son,
He gave birth to her first son,
wrapped him in strips
wrapped him in strips,
and of cloth,
uh-huh,
and laid him in a manger.
laid him now. Yeah. No Egypt.
No unalive.
No unaliving of children according to Luke. Zachariah was to speak after the birth of John the Baptist, not 3 days, the trap for the Quran. Now, Jesus was born and placed in a manger.
There was no room for them
There was no room for them
to stay in the inn.
in the inn. The inn is a guest house.
Okay.
Because they went to just do the counting, the
counting,
census,
and
and they were there. She
return.
want to deliver, and there was no room. So Jesus was born in a manger. But according to Matthew, Jesus was born in
the house.
in Bethlehem at home.
In the house.
So the pregnancy was carried from Nazareth to Bethlehem to be born. Now do you get the difference?
Exactly.
But according to Matthew,
was
the
already
pregnancy
there.
was
Everything
in Bethlehem, was born in Bethlehem at home. This is the difference.
And they went to Egypt and then came back to.
They went to Egypt when they came back
to
before
Nazareth.
they moved to Nazareth. Please, two different stories. Don't tell me all scripture is given by inspiration. This is pure lie to deceive mankind. No, God gave this book. It was written by the Piso family under the influence of the Flavian family. Continue.
There were some shepherds in that part of the country.
Now, Queen Liz, no wise men. This one, no wise men, no star guiding
star.
anybody. Now, shepherds, but shepherds are rather coming to visit the baby.
No King Herod.
No, King Herod's name came.
Okay.
King Herod's name came.
Will
Yes,
come out.
yes, came. No, it has came already.
Okay.
Yeah, from the beginning.
From
So
the
continue.
beginning.
Continue.
Who were spending?
So no King Herod getting angry, want to
Yeah,
kill anybody
unalive
or
children.
alive children. That be smooth one for
Exactly.
Now continue.
Who were spending the night in the field,
So the shepherds were spending the night in the field.
taking care of their flocks.
They are taking care of their flock.
An angel of the Lord appeared to them,
Now angel appeared to the shepherds.
and the glory of the Lord shone over them.
Then the glory of the Lord shone around. You see, they are writing the story to make you know that they were eyewitnesses. Sure. Even angels appeared to some shepherds, and shepherds came and see the baby Jesus. Who are you not to believe? Queen
You
Liz,
will believe.
let the same angel come right now and tell us to believe. Where is that angel? All those angels are dead and buried.
So you say we are in a new era.
New era. So God has warned the angels, don't go again. Queen Liz, this is myth. Adding supernatural powers and mythical figures. Angels are mythical figures. Have you seen angel saving situation before? Oh, unless you watch sci-fi movie. We are living in the real world, not sci-fi.
Maybe they help you.
You'll be there and be saying maybe. Don't keep quiet and be telling me maybe with that your goggles. Whoa, read for me.
You go collect.
They were terribly afraid.
So the shepherds were terribly afraid.
But the angel said to them,
don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
I am here with good news for you.
Let's go.
Which will be great joy to all the people. This very day in David's town, your Savior was born, Christ the Lord. And this is what will prove it to you. You will find a baby wrapped in stripes of clothes and laying in a manger. Suddenly a great army...
this is the story of Zeus, who was born in... Oh, Charlie, continue.
Suddenly a great army of heaven's angel appeared with the angel.
Now all of a sudden the one angel, a great army of angels, so like 10,000 of angels descended where the shepherds are.
Singing praises to God.
No, this is the song about the Nine Yiwayo Erade Mensume Yiwaya Denina about the Yina. Oh, said the Abofu Yamiaye. Said the Abofu Yamiaye. What kind of movie is this? Huh? This is not a reality. This is a myth. This is illusion. And grown-ups have accepted this and preaching it to people and collecting money. Continue.
Glory to God in the highest heaven, and peace on earth to those with whom he is pleased. When the angels went away from them back into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let's go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has told us." So they hurried off and found
Now go to verse 20. Verse 20.
The shepherd went back.
Now the shepherds went to where Jesus was born, saw Jesus, and then told the story. So after that, the shepherds went back.
Singing praises to God.
Now when the shepherds were going, they were also singing praises to God.
For all they had heard and seen.
Okay, continue.
It had been just as the angel had told them. A week later.
Now Queen Liz, a week is how many days?
About 7 days.
7 days. Now, according to Judaism, a week is 8 days.
Okay.
8 days. And 7 days. Why? Until your friend no na watching.
Oh, okay.
And na watching. Juada to Juada, the friend na watching. Full 1 week is 8 days.
Hey.
It's 8 days.
Monday to Monday.
Monday to Monday. Full.
But why did they say so?
Because we did away with our calendar and chose the Roman calendar. Yes, one day I'll come and teach you the secret of the calendar. You know the month we are using is wrong. All our date of birth is wrong. There was I've forgotten whether 15 something. They took 15 days from the calendar. So all our date of birth is wrong. Even the time we are using is wrong time. What is your time?
5:29.
5:29
p.m.
5:29
p.m.
5:29 p.m.
Yeah.
Correct time. No. 5.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know why they say it's 5 p.m.?
No.
What is p.m.? Night.
Yeah, night.
Is it night? They are telling us we've ended the night. We have 5 hours in the night. So do you know when night begins according to this calendar and watch we are using? 1 o'clock in the afternoon is night.
It's p.m.
So they divided the day into 2. The day into 2. The night into 2. Then called part of the day night and part of the night day. We have 12 hours daytime and 12 hours night. So the day is divided into 2. We have morning and afternoon, which is daytime.
Okay.
Then we have evening and night.
Okay.
So they deceived us. So this are programming. They are telling you to accept that in the afternoon, 3, say evening. So when your kids, they close from school from 3. Ma, good evening. We have also say fine evening.
Exactly.
Because it's programming. Multiplication. And this is what multiplication is addition, like addition on a higher ratio. Right ratio. So Queen Liz, so 2 times 2 is equal to 4. Meaning when you have something, you have 2. And then you multiply it by 2, you have 4. When you have 6, multiply it by 2 is 12. So Queen Liz, okay. Any number multiplied by 0 is 0. So 6 times 0 is 0, right? Yeah. Okay, Queen, let me ask you. When you have 2 cars and you multiply it by 2, how many cars will you get? 4. When you have 6 cars multiplied by 0, how many cars do you have? 6 cars or 0 cars?
0 cars.
Is it not the 6 cars that is there?
But you're saying 6 cars.
So in books, it's correct. In reality, it's a lie. One annoying thing, if it takes 6 boys to weed a plot of land, if it takes 6 boys 30 minutes to weed a plot of land, how many hours will it take 3 boys to weed the same plot of land? Now it has taken 6 boys to weed the land. The 3 boys, they will carry the grass and go and throw the grass away. What kind of disturbance is this? You are asking me, it has taken 6 boys 30 minutes to weed the plot of land. I've understood. They've done the weeding. Now you are asking me, how many hours will it take 2 boys to weed? The weeding is done. So we'll just collect and then we'll burn them. And we will spend years learning this. And after school, there is no way we check.
But whether you like it or
you learn. That's why we call school. School is a form of programming. They program all of you, the same syllabus, the same direction, the same religion. Anybody that turns against it, you become the black sheep.
Of course.
Yes. I'm telling you, even you hosting me on this show, people will tell you, that boy is a demon, oh, you are promoting demon. I'm no. Family members, I've gone on a lot of shows. I was on a TV program. The owner of the TV station's mother told the guy, if the guy doesn't sack me from the TV station, it's over. Hey. Do you know now, after 4 or 5 years now, the mother is my number 1 fan and they are begging me to come back.
Wow.
The mother said, yeah, I never knew you brought an angel to your station. I thought it was a demon because at that time, for somebody to talk about the Bible and this, I thought it was a demon. Anyway. So please, this is an eye-opener. An eye-opener. Please, our ancestors knew God without the Bible and the Quran. They were good people. They weren't stealing. They knew they knew a man having an affair with a man is wrong. A woman having an affair with a woman is wrong. They knew human-animal relation was wrong. They knew stealing was wrong. Go and read King Leopold's letter to the Congo. He stated that these people know God already. Don't teach them God. Just incite them against their belief system, their tradition. That's what they did. Now, even our local language, African, look at the beautiful local languages we have. Wow. Doesn't have any glory. Look at Igbo language. Look at Yoruba. Look at the Swahili. Beautiful language. Beautiful. We've thrown all away. Now in Africa, you are seen as intelligent based on how fluent you are in English. The good English you speak, they think you are a gentleman.
Of course.
Good English without sense. Look at African Parliament, all the big English. In Ghana, we had one president who is fluent in the British accent than anybody in Britain. Ladies and gentlemen, it's me and Aradanga Kufuado. And when I become president of Ghana, I'll tell you what I was out of. When this man is speaking cheap, you hear the British accent. See, Chairman. We have to apologize to Nana. Charlie, continue.
21. A week later.
A week. Now, please. A week. 7 days. Okay. According to the Bible, it's 8 days. Yes. 8 days later.
When the time came for the baby to be circumcised.
When the time came for the baby Jesus to be circumcised.
He was named Jesus.
Okay. So he was circumcised and named Jesus.
The name which the angel had given him before.
Name which the angel has given him before. Before he had been conceived. Now continue.
The time came for Joseph and Mary to perform the ceremony of purification.
Now, Queen Liz. Now, anybody who doesn't know the Old Testament, anybody who doesn't know the Old Testament will know this secret. It says when the time for their purification came,
as the law of Moses commanded.
Now, let's go to the law of Moses. Leviticus chapter 12, verse 1. This is the law. Then let's see how many days.
Leviticus 12:1.
Leviticus 12, verse 1.
The Lord gave Moses the following regulations.
Queen Liz, the Lord gave Moses the following regulations
for the people of Israel.
For the people of Israel.
For 7 days after a woman gives birth to a son.
Queen Liz, Jesus is a son. So for 7 days, when a woman gives birth, this is what they did. Gives birth to a son.
She is ritually unclean.
Now the woman is ritually unclean for the first 7 days.
As she is during her monthly period.
As she is during her monthly period. That means when you give birth, the first 7 days, you are like having your menses unclean. Continue.
On the 8th day.
Now that's why on the 8th day has come. Now watch it. On the 8th day,
the child shall be circumcised.
As they did to Jesus. That's why I say 8th day. On the 8th day, the child is to be circumcised.
Then it will be 33 more days before she is ritually clean.
Then the woman will spend another 33 days before you become fully clean. So 7 plus 33 is it not 40? Now 40 days. When you give birth to a male son, that means you are clean. When you give birth to a woman, it is 80 days. Now continue. A woman, continue.
She must not touch anything that is holy or enter the sacred tent until the time of her purification is completed.
So when you give birth to a male child, it is after 40 days before you can do the ritual. Then when it is a woman, it is after 80 days. So that one for female is coming. Continue.
For 14 days.
For 14 days.
After a woman gives birth to a daughter.
A daughter. That means times 2 of the 7. 14 days. Now continue.
She is ritually unclean.
Ritually unclean.
As she is during her monthly period.
That means you do it times 2. Continue.
Then it will be 66 more days before she is ritually cleaned.
Then you add 66.
Blood.
Now you add 66 to the 14, which is 80 days. So now Jesus, after 40 days, something is coming to happen. Go to the book. Please, according to the Gospel of Matthew, within 40 days after the birth of Jesus, where should Jesus be? Is it not Egypt? According to Matthew, within 40 days, Jesus should be in Egypt because they fled with him. Right? Look at where Jesus will be 40 days. Now continue.
Go back to Luke.
Go back to Luke. Yes.
So let me take 21 again.
21.
A week later.
When
the time came for the baby to be circumcised.
That's Luke 2:21. Yes, continue.
Yes. When he was named Jesus, the name which the angel had given him before he had been conceived.
Okay.
The time came for Joseph and Mary to perform the ceremony of purification, as the law of Moses commanded.
That's why we read the law of Moses. So it is 40 days. So after 40 days, yes.
So they took the child to Jerusalem to present him to the Lord.
Now they took Jesus to Jerusalem after 40 days. Queen, meaning they didn't go to Egypt according to Luke.
According to Luke,
no
Egypt.
No Egypt. They didn't go to Egypt. They were around and took Jesus to Jerusalem to perform the ritual. Jesus was taken to Jerusalem after 40 days. Now, they will go back to Nazareth. Continue.
As it is written in the law of the Lord, every firstborn male is to be dedicated to the Lord. They also went to offer a sacrifice of a pair of doves or 2 young pigeons, as required by the law of the Lord. At that time, there was a man named Simon living in Jerusalem. He was a good, God-fearing man and was waiting for Israel to be saved. The Holy Spirit was with him and had assured him that he would not die before he had seen the Lord's promised Messiah. Led by the Spirit, Simon went into the temple. When the parents brought the child Jesus into the temple.
Now go to verse 30. Now go to verse 37. These people. Verse 39.
39. When Joseph and Mary had finished doing all that was required by the law of the Lord, they returned to their hometown in Nazareth in Galilee.
Now they returned to their hometown in Nazareth. They went back. they didn't go because they were afraid of anybody, because that is where they were living. From. That is where, that is their hometown. Yeah. But according to Matthew, it wasn't their hometown. It was a hiding place. My fellow viewers,
now confusion.
I am done with the birth story of Jesus according to the Quran, according to Matthew, according to Luke. My fellow Muslims, my fellow Christians, over to you, Joelate. Thank you.
Okay. All done. We have few questions, about this story, Jesus Christ's birth and all of that, relating to the Quran and the Bible. Let's take a few questions and then we wrap up for tonight. So let me go to my man, Mr. MOSHEY. How do we resolve these inconsistencies from these holy books? I mean, the two of them being the Bible and the Quran. And then who is to be blamed? Is it God or transmitting errors?
Yeah, Queen, the only way we can resolve this issue is to take the Bible and the Quran to court.
Ajay.
Yes. That is simple. It's simple. We take it to court. Yes. And then Muslims and Christians should come and defend their book. Queen Liz, as we are pointing out these errors in the book, check the comment section. The same people that we are pointing out the errors. You see, there is something within man called ego and pride. Imagine when you are buying wache or food from the roadside and you see housefly around and you tell the food seller that, oh, madam, please, the housefly. Instead of saying thank you, will get angry. Will call you. And some of you like that too much. Why? What are the? Yes. Yes. That's one painful thing. Yes. It's ego and pride. You don't know somebody is showing you. So the only way we can resolve is to take it to court. Or if they don't like, let us ban these books. We see, to me, we have to ban these books from schools. If you want your child to be a Muslim, then Muslims should build their own school. Like the recent issue that came. Yes. So they don't teach these things to kids. Then we put disclaimer behind the Bible and the Quran. Don't read until you are 18. This book is not for kids. Full of lies, contradictions, mistakes. There's God telling people to go and unalive people, do this. This book is not for kids. You see, we don't blame God. God do not interfere in the affairs of men. This God will not save any situation. This God doesn't construct roads. This God doesn't give potable water. This God doesn't give employment. Man, the problem. Man must be the solution. When you have any belief system, it is when human effort fails, then you consult the God you believe in, whether a Muslim, a Christian, or a traditional believer, or a Hindu or a Buddhist. So this is what I'm preaching. Let us face reality. These things are fairy tales. It's like Cinderella. The same Cinderella story, we have different versions of it. Yeah, the same Cinderella. We watch Cinderella, the same story, but different narration. Because it never existed. It's like Captain Planet. It's like Scooby-Doo. Yeah, so Jesus, when you call Jesus family together, you see Jesus Christ, you see Captain Planet, you see Spider-Man, you see Hawk, you see Captain America. They never existed. They are mythical figures. So God hasn't done anything to us. It's we. God didn't create any religion. God is not religious. Let me ask you, which religion does God accept? Muslims will tell you it is Islam based on the book they wrote. Christians will tell you it is Christianity based on a book they wrote. The Jews will tell you Judaism based on the book they wrote. No, this is a claim, not fact. The difference between making a claim and a fact. Queen Liz, anybody can make a claim. Liz Media belongs to me. But when it comes to fact, it's for Queen Liz. That's it. So there's even difference between fact and truth. You may have facts, but it might not be the truth. Yes. So Queen, I don't want us to bring God in this. It is human being who gathered and created this agenda. That's why they should search the peaceful family. And let me give one point. You can do your research on how Vatican created Islam. You just check how Vatican created Islam. You check and you see what you will see something. And you can go on YouTube and and check Caesar's Messiah. Watch that movie, Caesar's Messiah. You see how they invented the mythical Jesus, how they invented this concept of the guy called Jesus, Caesar's Messiah. Right. Thanks.
You will book back.
Yeah.
In your own opinion, if the birth and resurrection never happened, according to the lesson we had here, what fate awaits this world? Are we doomed or are we not?
Queen Liz, no God is coming to save any world. We men must protect and save this universe. Michael Jackson said, heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and for the entire human race. No God will save us. No God is coming to save us. So if we do not talk to America and Israel and Iran to stop the fight, it will spread throughout the world and we will destroy this world. We will suffer too. When there is no person should say when there is conflict in one country, it affects us. We are interrelated. We do business together. Yes, we are human beings. Our family members are there. Ghanaians are there. You see, so no God is coming to save us. No Messiah is coming to save us. We have to live in peace through common sense and critical thinking. Make good rules to govern us, to stop wars and violence, and make this world a better place. That's it. So when you check the concept of the Messiah in Judaism, it is a Messiah, a king who will come that will make the world a better place. That's it. They said that God will come and Israel will be the superpower and the whole world will subject to the nation of Israel. One power. That's it. That's it. And we will obey their laws. That's it. No, something who will be crucified.
Exactly. Some revelation and
no.
Tribulation.
No. Scaring.
Some people will disappear.
Then some creatures will come. Their faces like a human. They have like lion. Like that one is the Clash of Titans movie. Yeah, the head of Medusa. That one. Scary movie.
But what if it happens?
It won't happen, Queen. It won't. It won't happen. It won't happen. It won't happen. It will happen. Jesus said he's coming soon, 2,000 years. Soon. Even if somebody tells you to wait, even if somebody tells you to wait at the junction and the person spends 20 minutes, look at the way you get angry. You've been waiting for Jesus for the past 2,000. Do you know what they do?
No.
Our great grandfathers were waiting. They died. They didn't see. We will also wait. We will die. We won't see. Our children will wait. Coming soon. It won't come soon. Coming soon. It won't come soon. Then you see.
Our children will also come.
They will come and follow the same concept.
The same trend. Some more.
Sad.
So this one there, it's in the Quran. Why does the Quran describe baby Jesus speaking from the cradle, while the Bible never mentions this miracle?
Yes, the only thing is, you accept, the only way to be a good liar is to accept the truth and create a diversion. A good liar. Now, Queen Liz, imagine you were passing by, you saw your husband at the entrance of a hotel with a lady, caught red-handed. Now, as a man, when you come home and your wife starts, oh Losho, I've caught you. What were you doing with the lady at the hotel? Now, the truth is you were there. Exactly. When you say I wasn't the one, you are a liar. You were there. Exactly. So this is what you do. Madam, you want to disgrace me, your husband? So what is wrong with me entering a hotel with a lady? Do you know why I went there? Don't you know that hotel belongs to my friend George? The lady I was working with, she wasn't following me. She also got up from a car. I was going to take the money. I know who told me your mother needs money. So I told Frank to give me money. He told me I should go to his hotel and take the money. So I even went there. I won't pay. I won't give your mother the money again. It's okay. And you see, I accepted the truth, created a diversion, put you into the problem. Now you come and hold my leg. Oh, babe, take your time, You know it's because I love you. Smile. You see? So there is a verse in the Quran 11 when they were telling Prophet Muhammad These stories you are telling us, we've heard them before. We tell stories that we heard before, and somebody is telling you, and we are telling us. So if he repeats the same story, it will be like he's copying. That's why Muslim says the Bible has been corrupted. So they have the correct story. So they change certain things in it for you to say that you changed it. Because there was Christianity and Judaism before Islam came. That's it. So you accept the truth and then you create a diversion. So that's the diversion they created.
Why does the Quran describe Mary giving birth under a palm tree, while in the Bible places Jesus in a manger?
That the same thing. And when you see how they wrote the story to fit into their culture. In the Arab where they live on the desert, this date palm is associated with Arab. And I told you it was the Piso family who wrote the New Testament. And these Greek gods, most of them were born in mangers. Some were born in caves, and then they adopted that story in the writing. Yes. So in the Arab, they have this date, the date and then stuffs. That's
this
it.
one is about the idea of the monotheism, and I want to find out about this. Why does the Quran call Jesus a sign from God, while the Bible calls him God in flesh? Amongst these two interpretations, which one fits better in the monotheism idea?
Yeah. In the monotheism, I think the Muslims hold the monotheism as a pillar.
Okay.
La ilaha illallah. There is no God but Allah. So Muslims do all that they can to make God singular. One, without partners, without children, without wife, apart from him and his angels and human beings and the jinns and other spirits, no equal. But Christianity, the same with Judaism. Judaism, they have Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord your God is one. So Judaism also protects the oneness of God. It is only Christianity that divided God into three, like this way chocolate drink. It was here, yes, the onions was here, so that the combination of the this way and then everything is inside. He box up, then it's tell you the same God, but the same God manifests himself in three ways. That means the same God manifests as Son, manifests as Spirit, and manifests as the Father. The same person comes as the Son, comes as the Father, and then comes as the Holy Spirit. But there is something that the Father knows that the Son doesn't know.
And also, why a serious question?
Have you seen somebody who knows something that he himself doesn't know again with another body and knows with another body and doesn't know because he's the same person, not him? So when Jesus was praying to God, God was praying to God. So Jesus was saying, "Hello, Father God, it's me, you, talking to me, you. I am in pain, me, you. Redeem me from people who want to kill me, you. So me, you." What is this Christianity? Don't laugh. When I tell you Christianity doesn't make sense to the highest degree, you won't understand. So the Islam version, even it makes a bit sense, because even they said no spirit entered Mary. Allah can say be, and he was. So Allah said, get pregnant, got pregnant, gave birth quickly. Partial.
This one no begotten.
No begotten, you see.
But our own dear.
Yes, but still the two, Islam and then the fairy tale. Yes, but it's like bringing two thieves and telling me which of the thieves is the best thieves. So the other day, I saw a Muslim and a Christian going to debate, and someone said today we'll see the truth. I said no. Two liars going to see who can lie best. Two liars going to debate on who lies.
Hey, let's take the last two and then we end it. So if Mary is one of the most honored women in Islam, why is Christianity often seen as the religion that emphasizes her role more?
Yes. The reason why Christianity emphasizes on her role is it's not even the whole Christianity. It's only the Catholic Church.
Anyway.
Yes. It's the Catholic
Holy
Church.
Mary.
And the Holy Mary that the Catholic Church is upholding so high is the Queen of Heaven, which is Semiramis, which is Horus from Egypt, is that idol worship. That's why they introduce image worship. Roman Assolin, with all due respect, Catholic Church is paganism at the highest degree. The Catholic Church, they know paganism at the highest degree. Yeah, so we have all the dates that the Catholic inventions, things that they accepted into Catholicism. This year they accepted it. I have the list. One day I'll come and show all. The time, the year that they accepted images in the church. While the Bible says, "Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, thou shalt not bow unto it." When you enter the Catholic Church, you will see statue. I went to one village. At the entrance of the church, they have the picture, the image of Saint Anthony. And before you enter the church, you have to kiss the nose of Saint Anthony. And they've kissed the nose of Saint Anthony. And when we declare Saint Anthony, so stand like this, they've eaten the clay.
Hey, my people.
I don't know what some people need from spirit and God. What should God do for you? God had never said any accident before since we were born. There have never been an earthquake that God have sent angels to save. We see all these things in movies. It doesn't happen. Face reality. So there are a lot of people who are living in the world of illusion, not in the world of reality. When you grow up and you start facing reality, if you are not careful, you become an atheist. Because you push all these mythical stories aside and face reality. Imagine if I need money from Queen Liz and I face reality. The first thing I have to do is I have to build good relationship. I have to be submissive and respect you, so that when I ask you something, you give me. When I live in the world of illusion, I think getting your slippers and sandals or getting your picture to a juju man, the juju man will do something to affect your brain to fool you to give me money, which is world of illusion. It doesn't happen that way.
To fool you.
I know, guys.
People do it.
No. It doesn't. See, it's happened because there are coincidence. Because you went and it happened, I will say Afa.
Anyway.
Now, when you go and it doesn't happen, they say, yes, what will you say? You understand? Maybe the person have the heart to give you already. Anyway. And he went and prayed and the person gave.
Thing happened.
Now, when the pastor tells you, if you know any big man, any rich person that you need favor from, bring the person's name, write the name, bring it. Let us pray. Let God touch his heart so that the person will have favor on you. Now, people must do good out of free will.
Exactly.
Now it means God is going to force the person against his will, making God a scammer. God is going to scam the person out of the person's will to give you what the person is not ready to give by force, making God look like a trickster.
Those who
it doesn't make sense. You don't need God to touch people's heart. Build good relationship. When you ask, they will give you. Do you get my point?
Yes.
Imagine taking your husband's picture to a pastor, for the pastor to pray for your husband to love you. What do you mean?
You can do it on your
do it on your own with humility. There are women that are living with men that are very complicated, but the woman have steadied the man. My husband is angry, I have to do this. Exactly. When my husband have to do this, and they've been living when they are men. This is what you call maturity and reality. You don't take it to any comfort.
Oh wow!
Even
if you take it to comfort, you don't even apply the
basic rules. It won't work.
You are worrying yourself.
Let's do this experiment. Let's imagine experiment on the street. A young man who approaches a nice young lady, approaches a nice young man, then greet the person. Please, good afternoon. Please, with all due respect, say, I'm even shy to ask you this. Please, I'm from Kaneshi. I'm going to East Legon, and I have lost my purse. I took both, my phone, everything is inside. So please, can you give me 100 Ghana to do both? We'll do this and see. And then the same lady, another scene. She should ask in a rude manner. Say, gentleman, please, give me 100 Ghana, please. I need 100 Ghana. And see who will give that lady. It's pure logic. No man out of his right senses will give a disrespectful lady money. Never. The ways to people's heart is relationship. So please, live in reality. Don't go and buy soap from Ajagraja. Then Ajagraja say he has some beads. When you put on the beads, so do you think there are people who are rich and they don't have sense? The only way for that man to buy a house for you at East Legon is because of beads.
Hey.
These girls,
people are not ready to serve.
Yes. That's the word.
They don't want
Please,
to
you have punchlines. You never get anything when you are not a good. When you won't be served. Sometimes you get to the center of even becoming a fool in the service.
Of course.
A fool. Salute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. To get what you get what you want. Sometimes humility. So I told some of these girls that there are big men that they go to. The men want to do something for them. The only thing missing is for these girls. There are some girls, they have men that pay their rent. They are not even having anything to do with them. These girls don't have sense that even on the man's birthday, they will frame the man's picture, or even call the man one time and say, "Hello, Mr. George. Oh, sorry for calling you, Mr. George. I called you. I know it's late, Mr. George. I want to thank you. I'm sitting down today. Since I was born, not even my parents, things that you've been doing for me, for the past 4 years, my rent, you've never even asked me out. So I'm telling you, anytime you want somebody to wash for you, or even if madam is tired and you need somebody to cook, if you send me the money, I can prepare palm nut soup and then bring it to you. Anytime you need any assistance, any work, if you want to send anybody, I am around." When you do this, the person, you know you are a wise lady. There are some people, we see their calls and we don't pick because the day you see their call, they are coming to beg. It's money. When you see hi, it's money. To the young guys, let me show you the trap.
The trick.
When a young lady says hi and you say hi, and you say how are you, and she writes block her.
Billion is coming.
When you see block, what do you mean by how? The other day, lady asked me. She asked me for 100 Ghana. I think 3 days. I gave her 50. She has been asking for money, so I gave her 50 cedi. Then she thanked me. 2 days later, she asked me for 20 cedi, and I told her I'm hot. Do you know what she wrote? So only 20 Ghana you don't have. It is only and you don't have. Some are very disrespectful.
Very rude.
When you don't get the way they will act, the word I hate is when I tell you I don't have and you say, what is say, you are asking me, I say I don't have. You say, say, hey, don't do that there.
Because right now, where am I going again?
Really, don't do even don't do
So if
why should I be your last hope?
I don't have. So if I do not just have some
no, the should be in your room, not on my what on in the chat.
Don't do it. You are one.
What do you mean by
Stop it.
I don't have say
the
M plenty.
Why? What is that? I'll see you on person.
No, I hate it. No, it's a lady I want to tell about. I'm using this medium and she knows herself. Yeah. What do you mean by
if you want to do go and do it on your bed, not on his phone.
There are things they can't even ask their parents and they will come and they start somebody's son.
Some people, they are orphans.
Don't become an orphan in my DM. When they are orphan, you go to the orphanage. Not in my DM. These girls too. Every party you see them. Every pool party. Yes, when it is occasion, they get money to go.
Every new dress.
Every new dress, new wig.
Yo. My very last one. This one is about our Christmas. We want to find out why it's like that. Maybe you can give us a better explanation to that. So we are asking, why do Christians celebrate Christmas, but yet the Bible never gives the exact date of when Jesus was born?
Yeah, release all these things. I think we have to find a time. And then when I teach the 16 crucified messiahs, even on that podcast, you will be doing you'll be doing the reading, and I'll be doing I'll be doing the answers. So when you read, then you ask, then I explain. Exactly. Yes, you see all the 16 crucified messiahs, and you know it is all directed to the Son. It is it is the birthday of the Son. So the Son of God is not the S-O-N, it's the S-U-N. So Jesus is the personification of the Son. That's why in every picture of Jesus, you see the halo of the Son. Peter, the halo of the Son. Mary, then you see the halo of the Son behind them.
So that's what we see on the Alpha Hour.
Yes, the Jesus picture. You see that around. Yes. is the personification of the sun. That's why they celebrate the birthday of the sun on 25th December. When you study astronomy, it is the birthday of the sun. The sun's birthday. That's when we get equal day, equal night, then stuffs. You see. So there are a lot of things. So you can check. Age of information. You can Google and see. Yeah, ChatGPT will give you everything.
Hey, you this reader, you go get problem now, sir.
Yeah, ChatGPT doesn't manufacture information. Goes into what people have put around, gather whatever information, and then gives you. Yeah, people think it's the ChatGPT generating its own. No. Taps from people's ideas and then gives you what. Yes.
Right.
Sometimes you can get it and from a wrong source.
Exactly.
Yes. So when you are doing research, you have to do. Yeah, I'm the Google master, so you don't
giving you all the tricks.
Yeah, all the tricks. You compare here. If you are not careful, you come and throw bomb and
of course
you disgrace yourself.
Of course. Yeah, we are saying that the story of Jesus' birth is more than a Christmas narrative. It is a window into how two of the world's largest religions understand God, prophecy, and divine purpose. So whether you approach it through the Bible, the Quran, or through simple curiosity, one thing is clear. The birth of Jesus continues to spark conversations that shape cultures, beliefs, and civilizations. And here on Behind the Lens with me, Queen Liz, we don't shy away from all these conversations. So, like I say always, truth doesn't fear questioning. If it does, then there is something hidden behind it. So we brought to you everything you need to know right behind the lens. So I come your way same time next week. It's bye for now.